Switches in my Amazon cart today, bought them all, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna walk it back and only buy one at a time. But
Lou, did you watch the Echo Kill?
No.
Clean.
Was it clean? Nice.
399 pulls for them.
Yeah, dude, and they were so close to getting it earlier. I wish they did. But
Bro, I watched
like
them
the last
wipe at
pull of
8% like 10 times. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. That fight, thanks. That's in contention for like the best fight they've ever made, actually.
Yeah, it's a wild fight. I'm wondering how
so
hard
well
Fyrak is going to ramp, because he gets down to 70-ish% pretty easily, but I feel like it's just going to get fucking worse.
Oh yeah, it's going to ramp. It's already is.
And they, like, for, I don't know, since what, MOP, they've done a secret phase on the mythic end boss of the expansion every time, so he's probably got a mythic phase or a mythic only phase.
No, they took a long break from that. It's pretty hit or miss still.
I thought it was every time.
No. Now after MOP, they took like 2 expansions off of that. And then the Sylvanas secret phase, quote unquote, was that she died 10% lower. And then what was the last secret phase they had?
There was Jailer.
Yeah, Jailer was the last secret phase.
He had a whole phase, and did Razageth? No, but she's not an end X-Back boss.
True.
It's only the end of X-Back boss that they do it on.
Well, maybe, yeah.
That's what I meant. Like, every end of X-Back boss has had something special. Or annoying, depends on opinion.
Yeah, they did. There was at least one expansion that they stopped, but yeah, I think they're going back to that.
I'll be right back.
Table.
We have pasties and healers here, so let's go ahead and get one of these Valkyries cleaned up, or probably both of them, and then we'll put a closet up inside the actual boss room. So we're getting close here.
So you guys ready to kill Lich King tonight?
Yeah, absolutely.
One way or another. Let's get this one too for good luck.
Yeah, may as well. We just missing the Horde crew.
Looks
and I think
I'm
it's
standing outside.
Yeah, it's
I'll
the
come
Horde.
in.
Let's go.
Forgot to put on my Shadow's Edge for like all of Crash yesterday. So I'm still
nice, dude.
So bad. So bad.
I think do like a 10-man and should be fine by the time we like clear up. I should probably start doing infusions like one of these weeks, but we'll see, I guess.
The Frost Infusion is going to be hella fun for you.
Yeah. Shield Wall only has a 5-minute cooldown.
Yeah, like I can cheese it and just AMS it.
Yeah.
It's going to be rough.
I mean, honestly, like I can just go tank for it. Like we won't necessarily be like missing my damage, but we'll see, I guess. I mean,
Well,
we probably would be.
To be fair, that's what I did. I just went tank, but we did it on normal, so my dead weight was less important. You must be almost done with the souls, even though you forgot it last night.
Yeah, I'm at 800. I haven't used Shadow's Edge for a while, ever since I got the Crypt Maker.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm starting now with upgrades too. I'm starting to gym back to strength now because I'm over our pen.
First for your problems.
Can we get Black Rocks down?
Soul well.
Thanks.
Need smelling salts.
Yeah. We'll pull once Maker and Vit and Dobbs are done with their stuff, but main thing we want to get down tonight is like consistent, clean phase 1 to intermission, like transitions, and then the intermission to phase 2. We'll get some good phase 2 in tonight for sure. The first step in that is just getting the first Valk positioning down, and then it's all going to kind of fall into place. So if you guys have questions at any point, make sure that you just pipe up, because I'll answer everything I can. It's all about the little things that's just going to build everything up.
Blue.
Yo.
Boss attack power debuff. How are we handling that?
Does Blood not do one?
Blood's attack speed.
Yeah, it's slow.
So you got the Thunderclap.
Or sorry, that's any DK pretty much.
So if you look at the healer chat, I have it's any warlock, affliction warlock with improved curse of weakness.
Oh yeah, it's curse. That's right.
Demo roar, feral aggression, demo
Yeah,
shout,
Demo shout.
improved demo shout, and vindication.
Right. And Rhett doesn't take vindication, right? Like you have to go pretty out of your way. Yeah, there you go. Make Forge do it. I think the play though, I mean, we're not using all of our curses, right? I think the play is just Curse of Weakness. Like it lasts 2 minutes versus like 30 seconds and everything else. Hey, there they are.
I'm ready for 3.5 more hours of what I just did. Let's go, baby.
You guys are on the King Rock?
Yep.
Nice.
All night.
All nice.
Are you guys on? You guys are on Hero Prog for LK. You guys are 11 and 12.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We got PP last night
on the last poll.
Nice. Does Ugly have Mint?
Yeah, but Ugly's not here.
Yeah, I know Ugly has it because when I was still red, I went improved Blessing of Might because I knew that he had it.
Gotcha.
I mean, maybe it's changed since then, but he probably has it.
No other pally has a Might, right? It's like, yeah, we need it Might for sure. It's just we'll do Curse of Weakness.
Summon.
What tree is Imp Curse of Weakness in?
I would assume Affliction.
I would assume Affliction too, but Locks.
It's definitely Affliction.
All right. Okay.
I'm sorry, Mark. That might have bugged out. My add-ons
Yeah,
every once in a while do this where it
definitely
insta kicks me. I'll have to log over to a different character.
it'll take a minute or two.
All of my inspects are just immediately clearing. It's driving me fucking crazy.
It's been like that for a while. It's been rough.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and log to a different character then.
All right. Which block wants to just go ahead and own weakness? On the boss. Because that's going to be 2 minutes versus I don't have imp demo, we don't have vindication, we don't have imp bear demo. So just a curse is like probably best. Every 2 minutes it's rough?
It removes your ability to use one of your biggest DPS buttons.
It does.
What'd you say, Forge?
Yeah, you can only have one curse at a time.
I wouldn't mind respecking and just getting feral aggression and going bear and demo roaring every once in a while.
Let's do that. We have 5 minutes anyways because bot is away for 5 minutes.
I'm gonna respect too if I can.
We want the imp might, Jay, so we'll have Forge do it.
All right. Go for it, Forge. Appreciate you.
Don't send on this login.
I mean, I think go for it. We'll just see. We got time.
Well, no, I'm probably gonna instantly disconnect if I change characters or whatever. Like the first time, it always insta disconnects. So I don't know what add-on it is, but every once in a while the update is fine.
In phase 1 or 2, it was rough.
Unironically, I think a BM Hunter would bring that buff.
No, BM is fucking nuts. BM brings everything or can.
Did you ever like figure out if anyone else was talking about that Screech stacking with Vindication, Diva?
It probably does, because I'm pretty sure it did in TBC.
Yeah, I mean, I sent something to Blue already about it. I don't know if it was like adding decreasing his damage by another like 8% or something.
Anyone need anything from the GB while I'm there?
But I think it's only with Vindication, which is
interesting.
It's then maybe they're different attack power values, so they stack.
Yeah, I mean the clip I have, it says like, so Bird Screech is still stacking when it wasn't supposed to be or something.
Be funny if that was the update that they just dropped before we logged in.
They would just hot fix that though.
That was just more nerfs.
Yeah, Sarah was our Screech Lord in TBC.
The bat. You love the bat.
Bad idea.
Love the bat.
A bat idea.
That obscure your view.
Yeah, I just reposted it in Raid Prep if anyone wants this. I don't know how accurate it is or if there's anywhere else that talks about.
Yeah, we need logs. That's just a Discord screenshot.
Yeah, I never got a chance to like verify new logs. It totally tracks for me. Like that makes complete sense that that's still happening. But in theory, like for the hunters, like how much would your DPS suffer if you took a bat over like a wolf or other tenacity pet?
I think it's like 200, but let me sim it.
Okay, that's not horrible. It's not great, but
200 DPS out of like 12,000 or more. Pretty small.
yeah, it's doable.
What's the wolf buff?
250 attack power.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, 320 attack power. It's basically the attack power, whatever the stat weights for that. That's basically what you're losing.
Yeah, I mean, just something. I would research it more though.
Yeah,
Before
let's wait
switching.
for proper logs on that and just go with what we have with Forge and not sack any more DPS than we need to tonight.
No, yeah, I was just, like I said, in theory, I was just talking about it.
Plus, again, I think it's only with Vindication. So.
Okie dokie. Let's get ready to bang, boys and lady.
I love banging.
The only one.
Yeah.
Is it better to be clumped in with boys or just be singled out as the only lady?
I was gonna say, let's get ready to bang lady boys.
But,
well, you think ladies can't be part of the boys?
No, listen.
That
Every time,
escalated
okay,
quickly.
listen. Every time I have
Don't let
made
Taxic talk.
Fuck me, dude. You can't fucking win, dude.
Yeah, man.
Well, that's what you just asked for when you asked to bang.
Sarah, okay, everybody just shut the fuck up, all right? Fuck all of you. I hate every single one of you, dude.
The best part is he's like sort of mad, but not really.
No, I'm mad because Sarah's been griefing me every time I don't include her for the last 3 years. And I do include her. Now the rest of the raid's griefing me. Fuck every last one of you, dude. And lady.
Perfect finisher.
All right,
breathe,
okay,
man,
well, let's
breathe.
puff up, let's fly.
Oh man.
God. What a good way to start the night.
Focus. Fucking focus.
I can't. And pump?
Yes, everybody faps.
That's so true. All right, here we go.
Update food flask.
Yeah, that's
Bev
probably a
food.
good idea, huh?
On my way.
Sarah flask. Dobbs food.
One,
Pot flask.
6.
Is there any changes from last week that I need to be aware of?
No, you're probably fine. We're doing the same thing. The only primary difference is I'm swapping my tricks to update on the second pack of ghouls and starting to put the ghouls on update instead.
Make sure you check your group as well, that you know that you're either an X or triangle, because it's important.
Also, please make sure that you're pre-potting.
Pretty confident I'm in either X or triangle. Somehow I got stuck with skull.
Remember, if you're a melee, do not be closer than the rogue.
5, 4.
Yeah, make her carry.
Yeah, I'm just got it.
Infest. Trap.
Now watch that trap.
Watch for the horror.
I don't know how he spawned over there.
Infest.
That's all right. Careful, melee. Careful, 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 careful.
Plague.
Trap, melee, melee, melee. Watch the shockwave.
Plague on tank.
Damn. All right, we lost it. Okay, he's up. Rebuff things. See when you get it. All right, melee move. Range, you might want to catch up.
Infest.
Watch that ghoul and raid.
Plague.
Plague on pasties. Trap on melee.
Infest.
Need strengths faster, please.
Oh, yeah, they gotta be instant.
Trap. Taunt.
Next shambler.
Second pots.
Trinket.
Plague.
Plague on Inksy. Pasties
Infest.
down. Yeah, that enraged stuck. But he got pretty much one shot. It's gonna be a wipe it.
Trap.
Yeah, so when those things are enraged, they hit like hilariously hard. He got hit for 80k.
For what it's worth, I don't know if it makes any difference, but tonight we were having a rogue do it since they have no with anesthetic poison. because they have no cooldown on it, and the hunters were just pouring into boss.
Well, we did that because we only had one hunter.
We only had one.
Yeah. And even with only one hunter, you just shouldn't do that. It's just such a massive DPS loss for the rogues.
Yeah, it's enormous.
I'm also exposing the boss and making sure the
yeah.
ghouls go to update.
It is fun to give Taxic more jobs, but yeah, he does kind of have a lot.
More, please.
Please, sir, may I have another?
I don't know if the union.
I heard
will allow
rogues
it.
can tank now, right?
What do you mean I am the union?
So we lost our first debuff again. I'm not sure how. So it went on to Spider, and then did it just get dispelled immediately?
I'm pretty sure it got. That's what it looked like from my end, at least.
We can't. I don't know what happened, but we can't have any panic dispels. It always needs to be at 11 seconds. Like I ran to Spider to take that, but it was dispelled before I could, so it was gone. But I could have like grabbed it and taken it to pasties or to the ads. So let's just make sure we don't hit the panic button on anything. All right, rebuff, eat up. Other than that, unlucky spawn on the Shambler.
Blood Mark slinging dick out here.
Man, missed it.
What's going on?
Actually, to be fair, update was waiting until my dots ticked after he died.
Based.
Yeah, you do have a pretty good weapon.
All right, there we go.
That was good movement, I think.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, that
get kings?
thing you posted, Cog, was super helpful. Just having the percentages line up with the little spikes on the circle.
Yeah.
Can we get kings, please?
Is X too close to the boss? Like, I feel like we were back. Like, triangle was back here, and now we've all moved up forward.
Yeah, maybe on the right a little in this V here.
Or skull is where he's talking about. Just a hair. Move over, Sarah.
Sarah.
I mean, the boss gets dragged away.
Yeah.
Sorry, move over to where?
This is pretty much right as far as our graphic goes. This is
update?
exactly right, I think. You're good. Stay there. We're fine.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2. Infest.
Turkey mode.
Mado.
Tuki Mado.
Taunt. Infest. Plague.
It's on tank. Extra move.
Trap.
Infest. Wild. Get that in range. Good. That quick.
Plague.
Like chill. Trap melee.
Infest.
Get that in rage. Good. All right, we're gonna get our second Shambler here. Let's trap melee. Let's really stay on top of these enrages as best we can. Can you stand?
Yeah.
Plague.
Like a mark. Range, feel free to catch up if you need to. Just make sure you're always in range of where Judge drops Sarah so that you can get to the dispel. Rages.
Trap.
Crab Newton.
Infest. Plague.
Okay. This is good. We're going to move a little further on the next trap. We're at 73, so probably one more trap and we'll push. All right, let's go ahead and move up.
Help EPS.
As a raid. Flat Shambler. Watch it, melee. Don't cleave it onto yourself. Okay, get to the edge. Get pretty close to the edge. All right, get over. Get away from these ghouls.
Transition.
Get away from the shockwave.
Spirit.
Okay.
Taunt.
We can't res in this phase, remember? There's a ghoul. There you go. Beautiful. Back up, melee. Don't get hit by the silence.
Spheres.
Spheres, guys. Spheres.
Spirit.
Range. That is all of your responsibilities, but hunters
Tank
in
silence.
particular. Hunters and bit and stuff.
These groups are bad.
Yeah, it seemed
High
like
stats.
one side's really overloaded right now. Do you guys have the frost orb on you? You have to run out, by the way. It actually cleaves pretty hard.
What's
Spirit.
melee's safe flag for Frosters? Left or right?
Let's say right.
Okay.
Tie it out.
All right, get ready. We're about to leave.
Quake.
All right, leave. Go stack on where the flare is here, right in front of the boss. Hard stack here.
Spider dead.
Taunt.
Yeah.
I'm up.
Harvest.
Dead
You
again.
just wipe it.
Yeah, it's going to be wiped here.
During
Okay.
the transition, we got to make sure that no one's in front of the spirits. So the tank has to be like the first one out and then everyone behind the tank. Because the raging spirits do a cleave and silence.
So
should we organize the groups a bit in the intermission? Like when I watched the progress kill,
They are.
they had pretty.
right,
That's
so
the-
hunters are split, mages are split, warlocks are split. With hunters and mages having the longest range for frost orbs, we should have 2 on each side, which should help cover that. But hunters are also responsible for second and third MDs of whatchamacallit, so it's a balance.
Yeah, I mean, so good classes for it are obviously hunters. Ellie Shaman's good. Dobbs is pretty good. Obviously, like Aflocks are really terrible. Fire mages are not great. So, or locks in general, I should say.
Yeah,
So,
there's
yeah.
a hunter. There's a hunter in each group.
They do.
Yeah,
have
never
a
mind. I
lot-
didn't see that. I thought I was still group 3. My bad.
Oh, okay, no worries. Yeah, they do have a good bit of health on Heroic, but if you guys all just keep your camera pan towards Med and just blow them up, like then you're back on the spirit in no time.
Was that a good phase 1?
It was a great phase 1.
Yep,
Transition was
let's
a
keep doing
little
that.
sketch. So pasties, when we're getting ready to transition, you gotta go first. You gotta leave earlier. So like boss was like where Moon is now, and you were close by like here. At that point, when he's at like 71, you can just go get in position over here, because then we can all
Can't
fan
do
out.
that with a third shambler unless the boss is further out. Because I had to stay there and wait for the shambler to spawn.
Okay. I guess we were pretty tight there. Okay, we might want to stop DPS for 1% to give you time to do that. Like, we were able to make it work, but yeah, we don't want to be positioning around you with plagues and stuff. So we'll want you to leave as early as you can. I mean, okay, here's something. It spawned like back, right? And then we got it over to you and it kind of ran laterally. Can you just go intercept it in front of the boss? Because we're no longer going to use that space.
Well, it was a matter of like the animation from spawning is a long time.
Yeah, it's
I'm just
forever.
standing here waiting and everybody's running past me.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll probably just want to stop DPS for a sec. Okay.
Were we close to skipping it?
We're always kind of close to skipping it, but it's
That's
not
with
reliable
everyone
right now.
using second pots and everything.
Should be. I mean,
we probably need to be like 5 or 10 seconds ahead of it consistently before we really call it consistently ahead.
Yeah. Jay,
Yes.
you good? All right, cool.
Yeah.
That was good though. That's good. Phase 1. Do it again. Okay, Gnome, you got the melee from the shambling there. Okay. And we can't res in that phase. Remember, they don't port to where you rest them. I don't know why this is a bug that exists. So we can res them, but you have to take it after we leave transition, and same with phase 1. But yeah, double check your groups, everyone, because remember that triangle and X on the graphic on raid planning. It's really important that you guys get to those groups and you stack. There was a loose spread going on. You guys actually want to stack, and then if you get the frost orb on you, you run outwards. You get away from the group. That's really, really, really important. All right,
5,
here we go.
4, 3, 2, 1. Taunt. Infest. Trap. Taunt. Infest. Plague.
And Cog with plague. Boot. Dobbs. Oh man. Okay, go ahead and get him up. Wild.
I got him.
Okay.
He's in melee.
Rebuff him. Trap melee. Move.
Infest. Plague.
Second pot.
Infest.
It's on tank.
Pat, overmove melee, overmove. Careful on threat on that.
Taunt.
It's in melee. Okay, Inksy, go ahead and grab me. Dobbs, go ahead and grab Maker.
Move melee.
Plague.
Actually,
Infest.
we're gonna.
I'm in a trap. Should I
Yeah, don't
not?
take it.
Yeah.
Don't.
For now.
Oh, jeez, this is a little rough.
Trap on melee again.
This is it.
We should wipe
Yeah,
it.
let's go ahead and wipe it. See, that res just ported me behind the boss. Like, that was the sickest, but I got res to a completely different location.
The dispel on me was way too fast. I booted and still went on melee.
Yeah.
And then on me, it was way too slow. I was safe and it killed me.
Yeah. I think
Are
we
you
need to like
guys-
officially completely take that job off Pasties. He's just got too much going on. Like way too much.
Agree.
Are melee on his left foot in phase 1 there?
For the most part, I am. Why?
Because I'm getting killed by shockwave on every pull, and I'm on his right foot, and I guess I just need to like scooch 2 yards to my left or something.
Well, that shouldn't be.
I'm playing pretty far left just to avoid shadow traps.
I'm trying to like get as close to the shadow traps as I can, so we don't bait them like insanely far away from each other. But I'm dying. I've died like 2 or 3 times in a row to shockwave now. I guess I just need to stack with you guys.
I don't know. That shouldn't. You shouldn't be getting hit from on any side of the boss.
I got a weird shockwave there too. I was like 90 degrees to the left of one of the horrors and I still got hit.
Yeah.
Well, they shouldn't be close
Yeah,
to Lich King.
because we had to over move because the shadow trap he spawned the shambler, shadow trap went on spider, and so we had to move past onto the shambler. So it was pretty unlucky.
Shambler tank's always in the lead, right? Of the of all the roads.
Yeah,
Pasty
yeah,
says
he
to
was.
move.
But if trap gets on spider, then we have to move like 20 yards.
The Shamblers are also doing weird shit like spawning off in bumfuck Egypt.
So that's when he does his like infest thing, and then right after he casts, or if there's a trap while he's casting, he has a really weird hitbox. So like I move 1 millimeter and he's already fucking off to the other direction.
Yeah. Let's just make sure we have like a hunter misdirect to pasties on every shambler spawn. All right, here we go. So who can dispel disease? So priests, I guess, right?
I can be in charge of it if you want me to.
I think that probably is worth it. Get it
Oh,
off a
wait,
healer and off a tank.
It might blacklist it on my frame since I'm a DPS, though. I'm not sure I even see it when people get it.
Oh, that's rough.
Let me
I
double
think-
check.
I think Foji's puts it on because I see it.
Okay.
Yeah, Trix could do it.
You should get an alert with the player name at least, but yeah.
Well, yeah, I know who gets it every time. I just don't know what the duration is on it.
Yeah.
Trix volunteers as
Trix,
tribute.
yeah, Trix could be good. Not the priest is ideal just because of shielding. So yeah, Trix would be good.
Wait, shamans can do disease? Oh yeah, I guess they can.
They can do everything but magic.
Yes.
Well,
5,
resto.
4, 3, 2. Infest.
Oh my god.
Cookie mode.
After this poll, could someone just like yell at me to do something?
Trap.
Just that'll remind me.
Infest. Trap.
Watch that
Charmed.
horror.
Plague.
Alright, so good. I don't know why that horror went into ranged. Careful with your targets. Trap melee.
Infest.
Next necrotic in 6 seconds.
Trap.
Shadow trap vit.
Plague.
Plague gnome. Cool.
Infest. Trap.
Second pot.
Trap melee.
Plague.
Plague maker.
Infest.
Yeah, that point right there is the combo breaker. That's the one we gotta be careful with.
Healthstone.
Hellstone. Can I get a salve forge?
Go ahead and grab them Dobbs after this shadow trap. Enrage. Help Pacey's here. Get Pew up. Ooh.
Infest.
I think Pew has to take this. I think hit the gamble. Let's go.
Plague.
Alright, cool. Rebuff him.
Move Pasty.
Alright, dispel. Good. Alright, everyone move towards the edge here. You're gonna need a shambling horror right now. So stop for a sec. Stop for a sec.
Marvin.
Everyone stop. Get towards the edge.
Trap.
Healthstone if you need here.
Taunt.
Okay.
Don't be in
go
front
ahead
of the
and- go ahead and
horror.
Push. Yeah, run past us. Go ahead and push. Oh man, those infest deaths is killing us.
Transition.
Do we not have a cooldown there that we need to have?
Spirit.
Was that 7?
Yeah, that's 7.
We don't have anything for 7.
Okay, we got to figure something out there. It's like we have an AM. Might be able to help, right? We have 2
Maybe
AMs.
pasties.
We have Jay's DSAC.
I think he's Aura Mastery.
Gotcha. Well, we had Jay's AM as well.
Spheres.
We got to get that Raging Spirit misdirected onto Spider. He can't go pick that up. Spheres, let's go.
I'll get the last. Oh, never mind.
Yeah. Hey, go ahead and wipe it. Stop healing. Just run into the middle. Take tons of damage. Everyone's run into the middle. You'll die real quick.
Yeah, so in Foji, there's only space to assign 6. There's no like infest number 7.
That's annoying.
Yeah, so it can be pasties, DSAC, JAM.
I got all the dispels in that pool, and it was no problem if the healers want to just forget about it.
Okay, perfect. Okay, yeah, Jay, it'll come out right after that third Shambler spawns at like 71 if you can get that.
And pasties, you can DSAC too.
I think he's using it as a personal. So
Actually, maybe not, because it won't be up for phase 2 then.
Q, your first death, you had an infest that was growing on you. Hit a healthstone just to try and get over.
I did use my healthstone.
Oh, I don't see.
I was gonna. Oh, actually, yeah. Never mind. I still have
it. All right, there you go. Easy.
He used it in spirit. Hey, update.
Hey,
I'm
Remind
yelling
me
at
your
you to do
update.
something.
Thank you.
Sorry, I tried to steal your thunder, Tot.
Damn it!
Speaking of still having hellstones, I no longer have a hellstone. May I have one?
Nah.
Do you think soul shards grow on trees?
Stop DIing the warlocks, man. Let them suck.
Sorry.
True. Let them suck.
So just a reminder, guys, I'm not putting during that phase, I'm not putting tricks into Spider besides the very opener. My tricks are going into blue to get ghouls on him, so threat is a mechanic.
Yeah. So remember in the intermission too, so Taxic gets the first Raging Spirit over to Spider. Q, you're getting the second. And Chex, you're getting the third, but you're actually getting that one to Pasties.
And then from there on out, I should be able to trick Spider and keep threat on him in phase 2 and on. I swap my my focus during transition.
Okay, here we go.
Which shaman's dropping? Wrath of Air? Is it Unmaker?
Everyone, most likely.
For some reason, we're out of range at the start of the fight, but when we start moving towards the middle, we get.
And you must just barely be out of range.
Wrath of Air is on that purple flare. Are you really out
Yeah.
of range of it right now?
Not right now, but last pull I was.
5, 4, 3, 2. Infest. Taunt. Infest. Plague. Trap.
Trap near melee. Gotta move a little bit.
Second pot.
Plague.
You can leave this one on me, Pasty. It's actually pretty big up. Try and get that Damie to push.
Infest.
Next Shambler, right on path, really nice.
Plague.
Like Downs. And Rage, get that. Perfect. We're looking great.
Infest.
Can I get us out? Never mind, I'm good.
Trap.
I don't know. That's so weird. Like, I'm
I
standing.
mean, it's too close. Like that's too close.
Yeah, I think you
That's
just have
not
to
a triangle.
go like 10 yards further than you've done, Pasties. You've been like
Infest.
kind of in line. I think you just got to go further.
Plague.
Play on Pasties.
Get the eyes
Let's
out.
go ahead and just run it back. Yeah, everyone just stack up. Don't get knocked off. Just stack up. Get shockwaved.
You got shockwaved?
Yeah, the whole like half the melee group is so.
Did
I
they
think,
they like moonwalk around? I feel like
yeah, I think you just gotta go 10 yards further than you've been. Yeah, just play safer there. Which means healers, you guys will have to move up in your groups probably a little bit more than you have been. Because he's gonna be closer.
No, we're good. He's got double beacons from Holy Pallies.
Well, Beacon still has a range, right?
Yeah, but it's fine. It's like 40 yards.
Okay. If you say it's fine, I trust you.
No, it's fine. Yeah, Pasties, keep going. Don't worry. Oh yeah, it's 60 yards actually.
For the Shambler MDs, you basically just need them if the Shambler spawns away from you.
It's good to just give it to him no matter what.
Just in case of any passive cleave off the melee if they're close.
Yeah. I mean, that one that was able to spawn directly on top of him, that's only ever happened like twice. So if that happens, like, sure.
Yeah, makes sense.
You can skip that one, but
And just to remind you, Blue, the ghouls that come out about 75% ish, those I cannot tricks to you.
okay, that's
Because
fine.
it puts me on CD for First Spirit.
How's the tank damage feel now, Spider, with the debuff consistently on?
Oh, it feels very stable, but I think that's also the cooldown rotation. I just have been seeing it continuously pop off at exactly the second it needs to.
And I'm not healing the raid at all anymore. I'm only healing tanks.
Fuck healing the raid. Fuck them.
I go. Fuck the raid.
Shut up, Dobbs. Shut up, Blue.
What the?
Hey, update. You're
Fucking-
tanking something, right?
Yeah, I'm always like I pretty much always have a ghoul on me, at least one.
Yeah.
I'll have 3 for like a short period of time, and then Pasties will take him. And sometimes I'll only have 1. Yeah, do you want me marked as a tank? I'm gonna do it.
Pacey said
Oh,
no.
all right. No, Pacey's always
5,
gets some Pacey's ones. I
4,
believe in that.
3, 2,
It's the
1.
gospel.
Infest. Trap.
Yeah, so that distance right there is probably what we want to maintain.
Infest. Plague.
That melee.
Infest.
Move a little bit.
Plague. Trap.
Oh shit! Pacey's grabbed this one. It's got a plague. I'm ready to take the disease if it dies. All right, dispel me.
Darkskin.
All right, cool. We're good. That melee.
Plague.
I caught.
Trap. Infest.
Second pot.
That melee.
Plague.
Got one
Infest.
in the back. A fire alley. Trap
Careful,
dogs.
X. You're gonna run into that. You gotta move.
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Newton. Whoa. All right, let's move around that. We're gonna push here in a second. Next horror is spawning. Okay,
Taunt.
stop for a sec.
Need
Stop.
Jay?
Everyone get near the edge.
Marvest.
Don't go in front of these shamblers. All right, we pushed. Go.
Transition.
Get away from the ghouls. You can just kill
Spirit.
that spare ghoul out there. All right, Taxic has this one coming in. It's unlucky.
Taunt.
Who can get him? He should be safe to res here. I guess we'll
Sorry,
see.
boy. I
Though.
did my best.
I
At
can get him.
least.
I'm getting
Back
him.
up, melee. Back up. Get to right leg, melee. Okay, next one here is
Spirit.
Hugh, right?
Taunt.
That onto him. I sphere blood mark, the left leg if you have that. There you go, perfect. Just like that.
Me.
Looking good. We're gonna stay ahead on the spheres. Go to left leg, Todd.
Spirit.
Checks, that's
Taunt.
you.
Okay, and this one's they're on Pacey's now.
Wait.
Cool. All right, get in. Watch the cleave. Watch the silence cleave. Fan out to the side. Yeah, never run through. That's all right. That's what we're here to learn for. All right, tank heals are big here. Start throwing out reses. I can't really call it. Everyone stack up on the flare. Let's go. Get to the location. Okay, good. Obviously, hunters and locks, you guys can stand off.
Valkyr.
We're gonna do these valves, and then we're going to bait.
Need a backup on
Okay,
nipple.
bait for defile range. Bait for defile.
Defile in 3, 2. Infest.
Marks are
1.
bad, sorry.
File. Tot. Okay, he does not have boots.
Soul
Yeah.
Reaper.
Moving.
Oh damn, we're not gonna get any of these.
Frenzy.
Rip.
Goodbye.
So if you guys don't have boots up, go ahead and stand in this defile to wipe it. You need to just go and leave. Because we can't have a defile in our Valk path. Lots of good lessons there, though. So that's one, obviously. Melee, when we phase, you have to go fan out wide around those ads for the
Got it.
Soul Shriek.
If you guys haven't, for anyone that may have not noticed it yet, Foji puts a little cooldown for frontals on mob nameplates. Like it's just to the left of the nameplate. It's the icon for Soul Shriek. If you see that there, it's safe to like run in front. If you don't see it, you can't run in front.
That was a
We got
phase
into
2.
phase
It was
2,
pretty clean. And we saw Valks. Okay, so the stun rotation on those. So that was Tezuka. Did you get yours off your Infernal there?
I did not.
Okay, no worries. So you all that first set, you once they're all three down, you open with Infernal. And then Cog, you I think called for a fill there. But so if that happens, I think Tot, you just go second. Then the second set, if we get there, that's Void who opens up, and then Cog and Bot again. After those stuns are down, we have a single stun rotation there, which is you Infernal there. Gotcha. Yes, I was just gonna go over that. So Mark and me and Cog are fighting on the Valks for marks. Let's go turn those off.
It should be.
MRP?
Well, Mark's doing it right. It's update's doing Skull and X, which is wrong.
Okay, I can turn mine off. Okay, it's off.
It's whatever the DBM auto marks are.
Yeah, I actually switched to bigwigs today. So,
What?
I've always preferred bigwigs, so I wanted to see if its boss mods were up, and it is so nice. Okay, that's fine, Jay. Perfect. That'll take Pasties off duty there, which will help.
Get a quick repair on this G's by the Tyrion.
Update, do you use that instead of Fuji or on top of?
On top of right now, but I don't know. I'm not crazy about the timers on Foji.
I'm not crazy about the performance issues it introduces, at least for me.
Oh, X, can you move a little closer to the Shamblers? Because sometimes I'm out of range and then I have to decide either I stay with the group or go in.
Some of that.
Oh, you mean me? I thought you said Hex.
I have a
Yeah,
quick
sure.
question. So I'm stunning Star. Is this after the Inferno goes out, or is it right away?
It's after everything. After Holy Wrath.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's what I thought.
Yeah, basically once they get like towards the edge, and there's obviously no more stuns coming. That's your cue, and your stuns are just going to be super DR'd, but it'll help a little bit.
Pasties is not being on Dispel's helping.
Yeah, that's my brain.
Hell yeah, let's go. Thank you, Trix.
Unmaker, thank you.
Oh, and Unmaker.
Or
thank you,
I
blue
wasn't
people.
listening.
Dispelling.
Oh yeah, sure.
How is positioning on phase 1.5? Is everyone in the right spots and stuff?
I'm sorry, I was typing. Can you repeat that?
Just how did 1.5 look? Do we need to make adjustments on positioning, or everything looked good?
I looked good to me. I think the main thing is check that you guys, if you have the Frost Orb fixate, you need to run off your group and then run back on.
Infest.
Yukimido. That melee.
Infest.
All right, first plague coming out.
Plague.
Plague Inksy.
It's
Yeah.
on tank. Extra move.
Okay, move. Careful melee, careful. Just fan out to the sides too when that happens. Perfect.
Trap. Infest.
Can I get us out?
Plague.
Careful locks too.
Trap.
Okay, rebuff Newton.
Infest.
Trap melee. Are you in the
Plague.
trap or can you stand?
Yeah,
You're-
too close face to
Okay, cool. All right, rebuff one more time here.
Moving after this trap.
Careful, ranged. You guys should not have those ghouls on you. Move upwards so Pacers can get that off. X needs to move up. Okay.
Infest.
All right.
Plague.
We can fix this here. Now get that over.
Trap on tax.
Okay, move melee. Let's go. Okay. We gotta
Plague on
get
spider.
stop cleaving and get this over to Pasties. He needs all of these ads right now. Okay, next Shambler's coming out.
Infest.
All right, Pasties, go meet that. This is actually perfect. Just top off this infest.
It's on tank.
Grab,
Move.
melee, care. No.
Plague.
Yeah, my AM isn't always up for that 7th one. It's a second off sometimes.
Transition.
Okay.
I guess I could just try to AM, try to cut it close for
On
the
the first.
second one
Or
doing,
yeah,
yeah.
second. Yeah. Let's see if we can pull that off.
All right,
at least
so
if you got knocked.
Necrotic Plague. I died both times I had it. When it went off next to a Shambling Horror, am I always going to die with it, or am I doing something wrong?
That was my bad. I've this was happening to me in the other group because I'm like queuing off of seeing the say emote and then mages blink. I've killed like mages like 3 different times tonight because I'm just like not like I just need to dispel mages sooner because I can't see where you're moving. But like you played that perfectly. I just fucked up.
Perfect. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Thank you.
God, Shadow Trap going on the tank is actually just the fucking most troll thing. It's so terrible. It made that into pure chaos. Just that.
So we're gonna want to do a full rebuff, check your flash, all that bullshit, because we're an hour in.
On Pasties, like the Shambler turned towards the melee when he shockwave. I know it was like unfortunate timing, but maybe like only back up, like never go towards the melee.
That was
So they
when
never
it was
turn.
Andre.
Yeah, I'll just rely on my taunt. I'll not try to meet it at all.
I will check what's slowing. I'm not sure.
I answered.
Oh. That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I can swap back to the regular spec, but
Wait, what is it that's slowing from you?
it's the it's the
Oh, icy clutch.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I'll
special
have
spec.
slows on Valks. So I think when we take break, probably spec out of that.
I mean, it's just a town. I can do a spec swap right now.
Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah, I think that'll help actually. Basically, if you like 100% okay if you can't do this, but if you have the brain power to call when you're gonna hit your taunt, I'll also like cancel any cleave or whirlwind that might go off there because I know I keep ripping back off.
I think if they're not slowed, it'll be okay.
Okay.
Food?
Solwell.
I'm not hungry.
You better
How
fucking
long
be
does
hungry.
that last, Monty? That's slow.
It's 10 seconds, but like I am reapplying it constantly just with my basic rotation.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Update. I'm gonna work on trying to just get 2 Fox off on ghouls and then click off the thread so I channel you less.
But I'm not in much like danger of pulling the boss, so I
Okay.
wouldn't sweat at all. Really, I've got
Okay.
like pretty good threat DRS Fury.
This fight is making me game.
Yeah, I'm
dude.
fucking locked in. Let's get this.
This is fun.
Spider, back up a little bit. Thank you. I need to make sure that goes on you.
Remember, you guys aren't AoEing these ghouls at all. I'm only AoEing them to get threat onto me, so that Pasties can take them off of me. We just want them to cleanly go over to him, and he'll take care of everything. Boy, that was a scuffed opener. I trap melee. Horrors out.
Dobbs, you're trolling out.
I have to be here. Sorry.
It just move towards melee. At least don't be in their path.
You told me not to be in melee.
Well, just towards melee, like so that you're not in front of them. Like on tactic. Like you can be your own lane if you need to be.
It's on tank, extra move.
Infest. Plague.
Plague mark. You got boots there. Trap melee. Let's move up.
Infest.
Trap melee. X group. Careful, you guys are very staggered right now.
Plague.
Like Newton. Let's get the spell. Good. Trap melee.
Infest.
So like my crazy is X crazy far away from where they should be.
We got scuffed a little bit. Damn.
Trap.
Do we have a soulstone on him?
Should be.
Taunt.
I have it. We're good.
Okay. Okay. We actually might be fine. Taunts off me when you
Infest.
can, Pasties. Big heals on Pasties.
Plague.
Like helpy.
Taunt.
Healthstone if you guys still have. Yeah, he's down again. Okay. Trap melee. Let's go and wipe it.
Yeah, make sure he has the soulstone every time.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. I just wanted to make sure.
Isn't an idea to put
Harvest.
X and triangle on the same spot and move together as a group so that we keep up?
I mean, we can. It's just then you guys have to move more than you might otherwise have to. Like there's an RNG factor that in theory raises our DPS and healing.
I think the only thing that matters is that the range groups are always within a reasonable distance of the shamblers, which we like oftentimes are not.
Yeah, for me it's really hard to gauge what the range is of the range in my group. So maybe we want to put my mark on like
Who wants
swap,
X?
Sorry,
right? I mean,
we've
that
moved it
makes
so
sense,
many
right?
times. Yeah, I totally get what you're saying. I mean, like Vit maybe, or one of the
Void is
locks.
We had it on me last time.
Void's
Okay.
a good one.
Let's get it back on Vit then. Void is the other group.
Oh. I don't know. I can never see the range. All I see is Arthas's butt.
Am I demonic presence? Modemo.
I'll be honest, I don't see your demonic presence at all.
Is it a short joke?
No, I just really don't pay attention to it.
I only see it when you get trapped and you speak in demon.
Oh!
Shaboobalaboopy.
Yeah, so this is such an annoying little delicate dance. Basically, Pasties wants to be ahead of the melee, but he doesn't want to be too far ahead of the melee because then the ranged are struggling because we need hunters in range for Trank, but we also need people in range to get to drop their plague off. Like it's some like we're just gonna slowly work this out. But once like if Pasties has to run towards the raid to taunt stuff off of ranged and stuff, like there were tons of ghouls out of position there because again, you guys don't AoE them at all. Then he can't come back. So he was in your guys' lane away from melee and stuff. So that like he can't turn back to melee and run towards us because it'll shockwave everyone. So it's really important that we're just clean on everything here because the second we make one of the groups where pasties adapt to like a chaotic situation, then we're just set behind.
Hog food.
Shockwave's cooldown is also tracked on nameplates by Foji in case you ever like absolutely have to move to get out of a bad situation, pasties.
Can you drop your totems maker? I just want to see something.
Todd, I have an answer
Yeah,
for
it's
you,
not
but I
hitting me.
can't.
Okay.
I can't process it right now.
Okay.
Hold on.
Now it's
How's
hitting
that?
me.
How's that?
Yeah, now
Okay.
it's hitting.
Five, 4, 3, 2. Barkskin.
Rat melee.
Infest. Plague.
Oh, army. Okay, we're good.
It's on tap, over
Infest.
moving.
Plague. Trap. Barkskin.
One going into ranged. Cool. Next Shambler's up. Careful ranged. Trap melee. Move. All right, when you get a sec, you can safely taunt.
Plague. Infest.
Got those people off. Healthstone if you guys need. Maybe block. Okay. Good. Frenzy. Oh man. You have your Soulstone, right? May as well hit it and see if you can get these back under, as long as the plague is still out, which it looks like it's not anymore anyways.
We got a bunch of range get booted. Wipe it up.
Yeah. Oh man.
Slow trank.
I tried. My taunt missed.
Cause he got one shot there, right?
Yeah, slow trank. On the one before that as well. So I didn't have Argent Defender.
Feast.
So, okay. I think we're gonna flip flop on this one more time here. So we dropped a healer. So Wild is now DPSing, which should pretty easily right now let us skip the third Shambler. So I think Pasties, I think we only want to get the first 3 ghouls onto you just to ramp it, and then I think we don't want you to have them anymore. I think we'll leave them in melee and cleave them down. Because that'll let the plague jump onto the
Soulwell.
big boys and kill them before the second one comes up, or as the second one comes up, and then you won't get the third, so you won't have to worry about like balancing ghouls to jump it around. So let's go ahead and try that here. It should be fine. I know we keep changing this, but yeah, I think this will be the right call. So just to recap, first set of ghouls still going to Pasties. All the other sets still going to me. And once they are securely in melee, we can start seeing ethical cleave from ranged and stuff.
You still want me putting them ghouls on you, right?
Yes, sir.
Gotcha. Blade Flurry's back on the menu, boys.
Yeah,
Not a rage,
please.
let's go. I have a degree in ethics. Let's go, baby.
Sorry to hear that.
Somehow that's the most unbelievable thing you've ever said.
I do not. I'm an
Bad
idiot.
news for ethics.
Can you now answer the question, why is Lich King?
Why?
Hey, Dobbs.
Hi.
Why did the orc chieftain disown his daughter?
They named her Dranosh.
He found out about her only clan's pledge.
Okay, let's lock it down now, guys.
It's literally a wipe. Just wipe it.
Or disband guild.
Yeah, I think now would be a good time to announce I'm quitting.
Just silent G quit.
All right. I have faith. This is going to be good. If the next set of ghouls is coming up and we have an old set there, let's make sure we take care of that. And we'll kind of get a feel for how greedy we need to be in terms of AoE DPS to make sure that they're all dead before the next set.
1. Infest.
Okay. All right, remember first set still going to Pasties.
Trap.
It's a bit close. I'm gonna move him.
Okay. Okay, after this, all sets going into me / melee.
Infest.
All right,
Plague.
trap void, trap melee.
Solving C, please.
It's on
Yes.
tank over
On
moving.
boss, on best. Yeah, move. Ranged. You guys are AoEing too early, and we just had all those ghouls ripped.
Played.
You guys have to listen to like what I'm saying about this mechanic. You cannot start AoEing until they are secure in melee. Second you pull them out, it's like fucking over. All right. Next set is
Mark
up here.
ahead.
Needs to update. All right,
Trap.
next Shambler. Good. That one's gonna probably die here. Let's just stay on top of
Move Q.
Enrages here.
What?
Played.
Okay, let's keep going for as long as we can here.
Crowder, go back. Crowder, go back. Fuck.
Infest.
All right, go and wipe it.
Oh, my bad. I was looking at the stupid enrage timer. I didn't see the trap. But now I know that you can survive the trap.
Yeah, the trap itself doesn't really do much. All right, Rez, if you can res.
Was I the closest one on that trap? Because I got hit, but I saw like a couple other people behind me, but I don't know if they got knocked
the
off.
activation
Feast.
is the graphic, but once you hit it, it AoEs like much further.
Okay.
So, ranged with the ghouls, they're kind of shaky on threat as they're spawning. So I'm kind of waiting until at least two of them are kind of fully up and at it, because I have a pretty short window of energy that I can fan on them. So just give it like the old adage of like two, like once you see them all standing up, give it like 2 or 3 globals.
Yeah, they have a really long spawn timer. It's the same as like the Shambler, so they're not even active, and like I can't. Cleave is only frontal, and Whirlwind only hits in a certain radius and stuff. So until they're actually in melee, getting cleaved and like AoE and stuff, it's not safe.
Also, very much keep in mind that last set that's coming out. So if it's 75% and ghouls are spawning, I am not trixing those because I need to save my tricks for the next the intermission.
Yeah. MDs should be safe to put out on every one too. Every single one, even the last set.
Soul well.
Well, I'm MDing the Shambler.
Yeah, sorry, outside of the Shambler. Like if you're doing the Shambler, like maybe checks, you can always MD the ghouls. But I'm not sure what you guys have sorted out there. Just putting it out.
When we have 2 rogues, this will be very manageable.
For sure.
We have 1.5 rogues. This will be very manageable.
Yeah. Right now we only have half.
Okay, you know what? That was good. I'll give you that one, dude.
You fucking walked right into that one.
I kind of jumped off that cliff without a push. Let's be real.
You see again? All right.
It's not often I get burned. Congratulations, Blue. At least by anybody but Mark.
But Mark. Fucking hail. One of these days we're actually gonna have a BM hunter and it's just gonna be pandemonium.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Infest. Skin. Trap.
Okay. Plague after this
Infest.
infest. Or a trap at the same time. Be ready.
Plague.
Alright, plague cog, trap melee. We missed that, it didn't drop. Not ideal. Alright, these are going on update. Next plague has to be good. Trap on cog.
Infest.
Kind of in between the groups right now. You guys are safe to cleave ethically.
Ethically.
Plague.
Trap. It's in front. Careful, careful, careful.
Infest.
Alright, let's get a little more cleave. Clean this up. Not like that.
Getting these on
On
you.
tank.
Gotta move.
Plague.
Alright, Gnome, go. That's gonna be close. Okay, nice. Good
Infest.
job. Well timed on that dispel. Alright, let's get a little fucking A. We're behind on goals right now. Once
Trap.
these are set up, we can go ahead and like mass AoE.
Should be good.
Okay, go nuts, AoE. Everyone just for a sec, let's clean up.
Second pot.
Infest.
Face
My
down,
last.
pop up if you can. Shockwave on raid. Woof.
Plague.
Yeesh.
Did you taunt that, Mark?
No.
Okay, maybe my fucking growl missed again.
Is that enrage again?
Oh, it is. Oh, it's mechanic.
I'm about to.
It's like always in the same spot.
Is it? It is. It has been consistently at this spot. Is it sitting on for like multiple seconds, or is it like the travel speed of Trank?
There's one I saw that it went its full duration. 5 seconds.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, we absolutely cannot ever have that. In case either of you don't have this, this is just a simple reminder for Enrage that it's being cast.
Oh yeah.
Can we hit the same target within range with Trank Shot?
Yeah, you probably both cast on it at the same time.
So like the first 3 were fine, and then the 4th one was very long, and then the 4th and 5th was just full duration.
Can their enrages sync? I'm not
Break.
sure I've ever noticed whether or not they can.
Yes.
They can sync.
Because
Wanna go
I've
grab-
been noticing on a lot of these pulls, there'll be one hunter that has like 6 dispels and the other has 1, and it just makes me wonder if the target, like the trank shot, is getting sent into one shambler. Like 2 trank shots are getting sent into one shambler, then the other one is just not getting tranked for that reason. And it's
No,
because
we
they're
just
synced.
have one hunter handling the first shambler, so the second shambler spawns, and that's the other hunter. So that's why Pius has like 6.
Okay.
Oh, we're taking a break?
Yep, break time.
So I'm guessing. So it's 2 that was missed there. Checks.
Trying to see on
Checks is on 2. Pew's on 1.
No, the other way around.
Oh, okay, it is the other way around. Okay. Well, it looks like one is stayed enraged for full duration there, and that's what killed Pasties.
Yeah, every time he dies, like I'm spamming heals into Spider, Pasties as beacon, and then he just dies.
Yeah, I mean, he's
So if we
basically
can
one
get,
shot.
yeah, if we get over that hump, we're good.
Is there anything that, I mean, if it's just full duration, I don't know. That's just bad. But is there like a stun or anything that can buy us more time?
Yeah, I think he's hodging and holy wrathing.
I'm trying to
Right,
save my
Pasty?
holy wrath for when they're under 30%.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah,
I got
you need that
one
there. Yeah.
hodge.
Update.
Yeah. I looked at this the other day and thought the exact same thing, and I swore I came up with like a, oh, okay, well that makes sense that it's not that way. And now I'm blanking.
For what?
So basically, Pot is wondering why we don't just switch the melee lane and X lane.
So the melee are in the middle, and the two range groups on the outside.
Yeah,
And
both
so they end
outside.
up on their spots for the intermission phase,
Yeah.
and they're always closer. And because Pasties will always be in front with the Shamblers, there should be no like cleave,
Yeah.
like frontal cleave.
Right. No, it should just be better. And I don't know why I thought I had a different like epiphany about this, but I think that
So like,
tracks.
Pasties is in front of Lich King?
So Pasties is doing the same thing. Triangle's doing the same thing. Just X and melee and the boss and stuff are swapping. That's it. And so then when we hit transition, X is already in position, Pasties is already in position, melee already in position.
I think it just puts Pasties farther from the range stacks.
It doesn't. It's actually the exact same. X is still within 1, triangle's still within 2. Yeah, 1 lane will always be 2 lanes away. It doesn't solve any of that. It's more that transition, no one has to move. So right now, X runs across the boss to get to position for transition, and we can negate that. We don't need to do that.
Well, it's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal. Like the Shambler's there. It's like the Shockwave's a
I
real
know.
danger. We're moving during. I mean, Infest has
like,
just gone out. It's definitely something. Like if there's no reason
X
not to.
X ends up where Skull is right now, right? Or maybe I'll just take X. So like we just have to run here, right? It's like it's not that far.
No, but it's at an Infest and it's running across near the Shambler and stuff, and it's causing like
It's
there's
always
no
very scary.
there's no benefit to not changing this.
Yeah, sure.
And then I just backpedal. I don't even need to angle it, right? Because it'll always come up to Pasties.
Yep. Well, yeah, I mean, your job is just mirrored. Like it'll still be, you can still pretty much just backpedal, but
Yeah, but because I'm not on an outer lane, I don't have to like face Licky into the circle, so that
Yeah.
the horror gets to Pasties.
Um,
Can we have melee on one side of Lich King?
Yeah,
we
let's talk
probably
about
can.
it again because I know I was away and I only caught the very end of it.
You're good. Yeah, we were just theorizing right now, but I think we're gonna go ahead and go with it. So I'll go over it here in a sec. I'm gonna ready check for seeing if everyone's here, not necessarily pull.
Because I know there's like 2 marks, but technically there's like 3 lanes. Like 3 range lanes.
There are?
Yeah, I'm like making my own with Dobbs.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. You guys don't have to change anything with that. Because you're just
Yeah,
trailing Pasties, right?
Like I'll be in the middle, and if range stacks like on the right, maybe I can be on the left.
Zuka and Crowder. What group's Tezuka in? 4. Okay, he'll be one of the ones who switches, so. Okay, so Vet, go ahead and stands where Moon is.
Okay.
You're still in that lane with Dobbs. That's no problem. Moon is now where the boss is going. And down this lane. So if you guys are Sarah Helpy or Group 4, you guys are moving to that new X position, okay? If you do not understand what I'm saying, just ask. I'll get to Zuko. Let's go ahead and summon him here. We're Tezuka, the only thing you missed is we're swapping. You're doing the exact same thing in this phase, but where you swapped your lane position. So you guys swapped with melee. So melee are now where X was, and you guys are where melee was. All right, let's go. I'll get into our positions, please.
J food, fit flask.
Is there feast then? Don't.
There's one in melee.
Oh,
For
okay.
clarification, I'm still in triangle lane. Like I won't be able to reach boss if
No, boss is right next to you now. Boss is the moon lane.
Oh, boss lane move. Gotcha.
Yeah. So X is now far side. So Tezuka, if you can't hit the boss from there, then you can join the cog lane. Just skull. I know this is kind of a hilarious shit show, but we're working it out.
Then, like hunters, you got to make sure you're always in range of shamblers.
Yeah. All right. I think this is good.
Do we want melee on the left leg of the boss? Or the right leg of the boss?
Let's do left leg.
Got it.
Just fair warning, triangle is the mark that DBM uses for plague targets.
Did you say left leg?
Yeah, we'll do left leg. So we're next to, like, closer to the shambler. Ah, fuck me, dude.
That's skull lane, no.
We're just left leg of moon leg. That's all. You are still where you are. And Dobbs, you're also going to skull, right? And that'll help you do your thing.
Yeah.
Cool.
Melee, stay in the stack. I'm just going to be moving over to get the tricks up immediately on Spider.
Guys, hilarious how many like melee we have.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. Same exact situation here. You guys just moved lanes. It's gonna be disoriented, but like everything's the same. Trap melee, smooth. Melee, let's slide to left leg, remember? Cool. Hunters, make sure you're in range for the shambler. Infest into plague and trap. All right, trap Sarah, toxic. Very good. All right, these ghouls to update. Let's get a little less ethical cleave. Trap on spider.
Tank, move a lot,
melee,
move a lot.
Melee move. Pull fire pasties. Pull fire. Ugh. Melee, you guys just have to bounce pretty much there. You can't be like attacking the boss.
So right there, what I'm thinking. Well, fuck. It's so okay. All right. On that, melee may need to be right leg. So in the case that, Spider gets that, and we have to move forward like that, we need to swing out to the side of the boss to make sure like that we're clearing that. And swinging right is probably better than swinging left, because if we swing left, we have a risk of getting a jump right from a plague.
Sort of. Yeah.
Because it's super close with pasties right there.
Yeah. I mean, Yeah,
Like-
the main thing there, like Pasties can move, and he was moving there. It's just that, like, one way or another, if we go right or left, like there was a melee just DPSing the boss from behind there, and that's just gonna wipe us.
Yeah, we when it's on tank, like just to be safe, like we need to swing out to the side. It doesn't matter if you parry, like
No,
just
there's
take
no
it.
parry
eat it.
haste. Yeah.
With the new setup, is it possible the sides might be shadow trapped from range being on both sides of you guys now instead of just one?
What are you saying?
Like
we have
you,
shadow trap.
like
on one of
can't
the
you have
sides.
like before you were on the edge, right? So you could always dip out left, and there'd be no shadow traps in your way.
Yeah, we'll have some space. It's fine. Like we know we can see, right? But running straight in front of the boss is always safe. But yeah, I mean, it's really just everyone's just got to have awareness of where the tank was and where we can go.
I was like 5 yards in front of the boss, and I still got hit by shadow trap. I don't know.
Yeah, because
what's the
somebody else
range
hit
on
it.
Yeah,
It's
somebody
not-
else triggered it.
The trigger range is like that circle. The explosion range is like an extra 10 yards.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, it's all your friends within 10 yards of the trap get launched when somebody triggers it.
Yeah. That's right, though. Again, there's some adjustments here. Let's go ahead and just do that right leg thing, because the way I'm figuring right now is that if we bait it and we need to swing left at the same time as a plague, then we can safely get left.
So you want to go left leg, not right leg.
I want to go right leg, not left leg.
Yeah.
Okay,
We were left leg. We're going right leg now.
got it. But we're swinging left if we need to.
Yes.
Okay.
But really, I think the best play is just to run to spider, run well past the boss in front. There's no cleave or anything.
Just don't go past the shams.
Check your buffs. Let's fucking hit this.
Hey, Void. Okay.
Yeah.
I was just about to ask, is this the new position?
No. So I was in the wrong position before. You guys should still be where you were. I just
Oh.
didn't realize the group 3 thing.
Okay. I just thought I was baiting the other warlock on accident. My bad. My bad, Tezuka. Tezu.
So
Right.
Spider, you can stand pretty much where you're gonna tank him.
Yeah, because only you are moving
Right.
forward.
Still do your best to point the shambler to pasties.
Yeah, at a little bit of an angle. It's just it changed from me running to avoid a shadow trap to me backpedaling. So I also got the range a bit wrong there. But the backpedaling helps because I get hit for less when I'm not like actually just running away.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right leg melee.
Northwest.
These are
Trap.
straight to pasties. Trap melee. Let's move. These are to pasties. These are not the AoE set.
Infest.
Pasties after the shockwave. If you can.
Play.
Okay, never mind. You're perfect.
Trap.
Trap melee. Let's move. Let's move out a little further on these. These are going to update. Remember, we have plenty of
Trap.
room. Got a trap.
Infest.
They're on.
Enrage. Enrage. Good. All right, let's get a little unethical cleave too.
Plague.
Plague on me.
Second pot.
Hit it. Enrage. Good.
Infest.
Once these are secure, let's get a little cleanup AoE.
Trap.
Like Shambler's up, Trap Gnome. Watch it, melee. Move, move, move. Dobbs, grab him. Laying on Fricks. Okay, get a J.
Infest.
Fricks. Guys, don't dispel early. You dispel early, you make that difficult.
We had to, or we would have died.
Healthstone.
No, that was fine. The one that jumped in, that was okay. After that, there were 3 fast dispels.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Spider
yeah.
got hit. I can't take it. There's a shadow trap on me.
Infest. Plague.
I think that was the first time I've gotten punted.
I don't know what happened with the plague there. I guess it dropped really early, and then someone ran with me. Thought they had it. I don't know.
Someone was gonna die before they got there, so like it got dispelled, but it was near the melee stack, so it was just jumping around in the melee.
Yeah. The dispel off of, I think it was you got it first. I don't remember. Was great, but then after that, I'm not sure who else might have dispelled, but we just chain dispelled whoever it bounced to, and that was not great.
Door had it, and I dispelled it when it had like 0.5 seconds left, so he wouldn't die.
Yeah, and then I think after Dora it went to a melee, and then it got insta dispelled when it shouldn't have, and then it jumped to Jay, and then Jay ran it out and did it like as per usual.
Cool.
I think that's what happened. The sequence of events.
Soulwell.
I would just like to call out that my cables have worked twice in a row on Vitalia when they usually work like once every 2 weeks.
Hell yeah.
You're gaming.
Good taste.
I heard they buffed it by 30%.
I mean, he's already got a bit of a charge, so.
Eat your food.
Maker Wild bought food.
I already made that joke. You can't say it again.
I'm a gnome, so it's half a joke.
Did someone say Joe?
They were talking about you.
Seems like a bit much. I think it's only like 30% of a joke.
25 on a cold day.
All right, starting it. Pasties, how impactful is that Shambler MD?
I don't think I need it.
Yeah. Okay. That's like my read on that. Okay, so I think honestly, hunters, I think both of you, MD to update and just go nuts on the ghouls every single ghoul spawn,
Except for last one, right? Or except for first one, right?
except for first one. First one, you still go to pasties.
Chat GPT makes some horrible WoW dad joke.
LB, you can probably hit Dobbs since he's
Or
only
you
one
probably
lane
want to
over.
get in your tank spot.
5.
Yep, I'm good.
4, 3, 2, 1. Infest.
That melee or does cog? God, you're fucking Sable the thing.
Infest.
Okay, from here on, hunters, MD, and explosive trap and volley or whatever you need to do. Shadow trap cog again. The ghouls to me. All right, next set of ghouls.
Trap.
Trap. No, I'm behind
Infest.
melee. Let's move a little bit. Let's move. Okay. Ethical AoE, as much as you want.
Second pots.
Plague.
Like Sarah. Shadow trap Pew. Careful, careful. You guys are moving into it. Careful.
X trap.
Let's move the boss here.
Moving.
I guess after this.
Infest.
Okay, MD's
It's
an
after the
AoE.
cast too. Watch threat.
Shambler.
Trap.
Jeez. That went poorly. Careful with touching that Shambler.
Plague.
Necrotic on Pew. Alright, good recovery here.
Salve update.
Shadow Trap, get ready. Oh yeah, salve me.
Infest.
Fuck. No. God damn. This is too much to call sometimes.
I mean,
going
Trav
for a
spawns in
sec.
melee. All melee can move, right? You guys know.
Yeah. Oh, nice. We got the thing.
Let's go.
All right. If you died, run back. Or if you got knocked off, run back. Oh, God, dispel.
Update's got the plague.
Run outside and just dispel alone. Here, dispel again.
Go to
Wait.
Stormwind.
No, don't spam it. All right, hit it. I guess you could spam it, but
Tell us, LP, what's your feedback?
Summon.
Valid.
Is it a range issue?
Like you're not in range of everyone? Yeah, that was my worry too.
One I think if we are to do the lane stuff, we kind of all have to. We have to treat it like we're kind of a locked 4-stack unit where we all are moving basically always.
I kind of feel like we should just fucking dump X and Triangle together because we only have like 8 ranged and everyone else is in melee.
Half the ranged are in melee.
Right, exactly.
I think that makes sense. We don't really move much. Like I think we move more to catch up than to dodge traps.
Yeah.
Hell, in our other group, we were just doing like the melee on the outside, ranged on the inside, and then we had our 2 holy paladins stack right in the center and never move. We just did like a big circle around the side.
Let's not totally
We
reinvent
just-
stuff. Yeah, like
that was not meant to be like we should do it this way. I'm just saying, like,
for sure. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Oh man, I hate experimenting like this. Thanks for being patient, everyone. I think I want to try that one pull. Let's do X and Triangle together. You guys are both going to go to where Triangle was. So where Moon is now, all ranged, all X Triangle people.
Okay.
Someone started the RP.
And then where do we want the boss?
Same exact way that we were just doing it. Except Spider, we can take a little more space now. So instead of tanking it where you are, like maybe just tank him straight where he is.
Yeah, just move dead down the center and let pasties be behind me.
Yeah.
That's so much easier, honestly.
Yeah, I think because we have so few people not in melee, this is gonna make more sense.
Yeah, it's just his hitbox really is that funky that half of the polls I feel like I don't have good positioning.
Yeah, no, it's troll. Careful,
Remember, do not
standing
be
too
close
close.
to the road.
Backup mark.
3,
Cool.
2. Infest.
Okay, first shadow trap. Get ready.
Trap.
It's in the ranged. No, if you're gonna be in melee, like get to the melee so you don't bait it like in an odd position for us.
Infest.
Just be behind the boss.
Trap.
Enrage, shadow
Plague.
trap tricks. Let's go ahead and catch up. Plague on gnome. Get back up a little. Perfect. Boy, I am loving the way this feels so far. These are going to update. MD and then cleave.
Trap.
Shadow trap helpy, move.
Infest.
Spider catching up.
Spider, if you want a single taunt, maybe one of these. Bat melee, move. Let's go. Just move. Be smart. Yeah, this is good. Just
Markskin.
2 on me instead of 3 makes a huge difference. Get the enrage. Perfect.
Trap.
Remember, Hunter's MD onto me and then AoE. Just the trap.
Salve update.
Thank you. I don't know what I'm not getting an alert for that.
Plague. Infest.
Necrotic.
Spider Moon catch up.
Sorry, I couldn't
Health
clearly
stone.
see where
Trap.
Patience was facing.
Okay. Bubble if you need. Okay. Can you speak?
Trap.
Yeah.
Okay, this is getting crazy. We have a ghoul in ranged. Okay, perfect.
Infest.
Second part.
Trap
Trap
melee.
Spider
melee.
moving.
I got 10 seconds to push here. We're just hard committing here. Pasties, you can grab all this. Hard single target. Hard single target. Come on, boss. Come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, outside. Let's go.
Transition.
Okay, get these over to pasties and off of the tank. We don't want these in melee.
Spirit.
Well, I guess we kind of. That's fine. I'm sorry, I forgot. We're not dealing with that. You can pull them in. X group stack.
If you
Okay.
remember your second MD on Spirit.
If you move
Get
out,
that eye sword, Pew, yeah. Watch out, you got the.
Pew, you gotta
fixer.
move out.
Next person who's in the other group with it.
I won't be able to do the MD. It's still on cooldown.
Spirit.
Okay, check, skip this.
Pew the third Spirit, then you're gonna MD to Pasty.
Good. Always pay attention. That ice sphere fixate, it actually hits really fucking hard. So you guys have to pay attention. If it's on you, you got to run out. Ice sphere and
Spirit.
pace, so that's unlucky. But okay, we're about to push in 5 seconds. Remember melee, you're not running. Oh man,
It turned.
you're the boss. It's all right.
Quake.
Keep going.
That was
Quick,
my
move
fault.
in. Sphere, watch out, range. Just take care of that. Okay, stack on the flare. Let's at least get a clean Valk spawn here, everyone. Stack on the flare. Let's go. Center up.
Markskin.
On moon.
Valkyr.
Soul stoning.
Infernal going out from Tezuka.
After this is Cog, if he were
Defile in 3,
able to.
2. Infest.
Yeah.
1.
All right.
Back up on circle.
Did you just pull aggro on that, Forge?
I guess.
No, I
so.
died.
No,
Spider
no,
died.
no.
Oh, I
In
didn't
intermission.
notice.
No, we're talking about different things. In intermission.
The
silence
spirit
for
just got.
the-
It
Yeah,
got
silence.
shoved.
I couldn't generate threat. I think it just turned around.
What's
Yeah, sorry, I
the what's the
noticed.
CD on MD?
30.
30.
It wasn't a threat thing. The spirit just it got shoved backwards. It stepped back 2 steps and hit us like from inside our hitbox.
So we
Like the
definitely got
tanks
to
had it big time. It was just
Yeah. Honestly, like there's not a single mob here that doesn't have a weird hitbox. So I think max melee range is just good policy for the whole fight.
Well, what's hilarious is it completely depends on who gets chosen. Like if it's a boomkin, then we actually have range. But if it's a gnome, then we have to hug tight.
Wait, did we get hit by the soul shriek because it stepped back or because I pulled threat?
I
Because
think
it
just
stepped
because it
back.
stepped back.
It
because
was facing the right direction the whole time. It just
turned.
it got shoved.
Oh, it didn't turn. Okay.
It did
However,
turn, but I moved around pretty quick.
that
I
by
just-
far was our cleanest phase one. That
yeah,
was
I gotta
hot.
say that was like
felt nice.
half the amount of trouble as all of the previous polls were.
Yeah, we're
How
gonna
about
stick with that.
freaked out when I got my second necrotic plague, and I'm like, like where'd that come from? You know?
Pasties at the end there. When your Shambler's dying and your second Shambler, feel free to just start grabbing all those ghouls off me. And then we can still have you clean them up with the disease.
Before the Shamblers die?
No, like as your second one's dying, you can then just start taking the ghouls off me. Because you'll have nothing else to do.
Yeah. That's what I
Like
did.
once. Oh, okay. I guess you did. Never mind.
Soul well.
Yeah, that's right. I think okay, here's what I'm really saying. Grab them before the disease does drop though, so that we can use it to clean them up.
Yeah.
Hey, Pew.
Yes.
Okay, so you're probably gonna, and I'm sorry to do this to you, Checks. We're probably gonna have to do the same thing. So that last wave of ghouls, sub 75%, you and I need to hold our threat makers. Checks will have to MD that last group on his own, which it should be fine. You and I need to hold ours so that I can get number 1 and you can grab number 2 for spirits. Okay.
Yeah, that should work. This was the first time that I MD'd the ghouls, so
Yeah,
I'll
no,
just
you're
do that, yeah.
fine. I had to figure that out too when I was trying to balance with Mo last week on tricks. We just gotta save that last round. We gotta save those CDs, but I'm sure Checks won't have an issue getting those on to update on that very last set of ghouls.
Yeah. All right, cool. Monty, you good?
Yeah, check your flash durations.
Yep,
There's some
I'm
that
good
are
now.
expiring.
Good call.
Flasks. If we can just eke out a little more damage there, we were a little too close to not making the timer.
Yeah, for pre-potting and second pots, big money.
Yeah.
Remember, all your consumes are paid for.
God, once I'm focusing on like cleaning the ghouls to get threat, raid leading is like getting pretty hard. So
I'm gonna try to after I get the 2 tricks or the 2 fans off, I'm gonna try clicking off tricks to reduce that threat issue for you because it's rough.
Well,
Do you want
I
me
can always
back
get a
on
spell
taunting
there.
1 or 2 for you?
Yeah, grabbing one off base at least. Sorry, I only either have 1 or 2 is great.
I'll try to keep an eye out on how many you
5,
have.
4,
Yeah, no worries.
3,
It's mostly
2,
just a little spooky during
1.
Infest.
Infest.
Shove.
Grab smooth melee. A little further. Yeah, watch that Shambler though.
Infest. Plague. Trap.
Shadow trap ranged.
Tank
Just one
catching
range
up.
group. That's so sick. Alright, these ghouls to update. Trap melee.
Infest.
Remember, boss is not moving right away. We still have to.
Health stone.
Okay, next necrotic.
Plague.
Grab one off me if you can. Trap one melee. Spider con if you can. Just one.
Yep, gotcha. Sorry.
Cool. No, you're totally good.
Infest.
Alright, get some best taken care of. These are on update. Next Shambler
Trap.
here.
Self-update.
Trap on ranged. Thank you. Keep watching that for me. Appreciate that. Necrotic plague coming
Plague.
out.
Trap.
Shadow trap on ranged.
Infest.
Move, ranged, pew.
Melee moving to catch up.
Okay, grab one of these off me.
I'll grab one
Actually,
of the new ones.
If you can try and
Also-
even, yeah, just blast these a little bit, get some threat. Okay, go ahead and grab him,
Trap.
Nixie, or Forge, whoever.
I got him.
Okay, take it quick.
Plague. Infest.
Okay. Next shadow trap incoming. Grab these
Trap.
ghouls. Grab these ghouls if you can. Cool, at least one.
Transitioning.
All right, everyone, get ready. Get to the edge. Yeah, we're pushed. He's pushing 70.5, so we're chilling. All right, get to your spots.
Transition.
Do we have a? That's fine.
I got the
Okay.
spell.
No worries. These are all on
Spirit.
pasties right now, if we can. For spirit up, this is Taxic. After this should be Pew. Should
Max
be
melee?
up, right?
Yeah, Pew.
Sorry, he's angled a bit weirdly, but he's about to
Sorry.
silence.
Max melee range. Watch the frost sphere. Is that on? Chill back up a little.
Spirit.
Next spirit. That's
You mean?
Pew. Yeah, you gotta be faster on that. You gotta be like pre-casting because these are on a set timer. Okay, we're good. Just keep killing these frosts. Okay, this next one's spawning in 2. This is checks.
Spirit.
Okay, we're gonna push here. Melee go around the sides. Quake, let's go. The flare is down. Wild grab Taxic. Everyone stack up.
Infest.
Okay, kill the spirit or cleave to the spirit at least. Range kill the spirit.
Stack.
Health stone.
Hard stack on X. Let's go. Get in. Get in. Get in.
Suzuka's.
Cool.
Spider down.
Rough.
Back up.
I
Taunting.
don't have a. There's no slow right
Defiance
now.
3,
Keep AoEing.
2,
This is Cog
1.
or Tot. I need an
Healthstone.
audible if you guys go so that we know who's next. Nice, we got Mark.
So once those
Infest.
first Valkyrs go out, everyone has to spread out for Defile. There's a graphic for phase 2. It's the same stacks as X and Triangle.
Yeah. Yeah, so what that means basically, so once they spawn in between instants and stuff, range like start going out, and you guys want to drop basically in those locations. Triangle group, you guys are going to take the west. X, you're going to take the east.
I got a Jeeves Taxic.
Okay, spider only on that.
That was a really fucking good pull down. Let's keep getting there. Phase 1 feels good finally.
Whose brain was it on this new stack?
Me.
Did you call out for a call out for Holy Wrath?
No, Suzuka called his. I don't know that I'm going to be able to call that rotation. It's just you guys are going to each call it and know like who's next.
Okay. So
Make
you want
sure
me to
you-
call out when I Holy Wrath?
So well.
Yes, please.
Make sure you repair.
I don't even think this Hodge thing is worth it or like it needs to exist at all. I'm pretty sure it's full DR at 4, right? So we don't even need to sweat that. 1 sec, I need to check logs.
Feast.
Feast is down.
So
We could do Hodges first. I'm down with that.
It's the longest duration stun, so it's like better to Hodge before anything else. Just more time.
how long is Infernal?
It's like 1 or 2 seconds, I think.
Is that it?
Yeah, it's 2
Shit.
seconds.
Oh my god, it's hot garbage.
And
Yeah,
then
I've
I have
seen
to
it.
re-summon my pet after.
But it also doesn't DR the other stuns, which is why it's useful at all.
It doesn't.
Shouldn't it be done after then?
No,
Or
it's
is it?
good to open.
Or is it just? Oh, okay.
I've seen them use infernals when there's triple Valk grabs when they need it at the very end. Like if one gets loose, then they have the infernals as backup because you can only get one, I think, per fight or something. Is that true? Like you can only use the infernal once, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we got 3 like set up there.
Hog, I don't see a graphic for phase 2. Can you explain? I'm looking at the sheet, but I don't see it.
On the Lich King part?
Scroll right.
I don't see anything.
It says P2 as a.
I'll just
take a
put it
screenshot.
in raid prep. It's exactly
Is it
what
on
I'm
its
doing.
own tab?
No,
Yeah.
it's just Google Sheets. It's just fucky. It's in raid prep.
Oh, it works in its own tab. I got it.
All right, check your flasks.
Check your privilege.
So probably the most important thing we need to fix right now, and I probably need people's help calling these, because I can't see the range group so well, and my job right now is fucking chaos. The ice sphere fixates. It's just they just target you. You don't get a debuff or anything. You need to get out of your group. You need to get out of your group with that. It hits extremely hard.
You'll start seeing a bunch of yellow AoE around your body.
It's just like a short step out of the group too, right? Like you only need to move like 5-10 yards and you're good.
Yeah, 10, I think. It's less than 10. I want to say it's like 8 or 6, but 10 is not very far to move, so just go ahead and move out. Yeah, it's what killed Void. It hits harder than Pain and Suffering or anything else.
There's some kind of alert when it's on you, like Foji.
There's a say.
Foji
You
has
do
one.
a say emote.
Yeah, but not everyone is running Foji. Let me see.
That's illegal.
That's definitely against the rules.
Who's
I
getting
will
loot
go-
banned?
You.
That's fair. I'm a
Me?
fucking idiot. I'm sure.
By you, I mean Dobbs and Dobbs only.
Oh.
What the Thanks, Spaces.
5, 4, 3, 2. Infest.
That was a really good Danny last pull, by the way. Let's do it again.
Trap.
I think I'm just gonna reactionary move whenever there's a trap, regardless of melee or not.
Okay. Melee.
The damage is keeping up with where we want to be.
Yeah, and melee don't lose damage on that, so it's all good. These are on update. Trap melee.
Infest.
Okay. Don't move if it like until range catch up on this next one. Speaking of range, catch up with your marks there.
Trap.
Trap on range.
Plague.
All right, we're good to move. Taunt one of these when you're able.
South update.
Infest.
Trap on melee. Watch out, Shambler. It's in
Second
melee. It's in melee. Careful. Cool. Okay.
Plague.
Plague Maker. Trap.
Infest.
Melee. Move. It's on Spider. Okay, we're okay. Pasties. Never mind. Okay.
Held
You can
stone.
start taking ghouls as soon as you feel like it's safe to.
Trap.
Good. Watch out, Pune Chill.
Infest.
Alright, single target burn this bitch. No more AoE. This is everything else is going to pasties at this point. Trap melee.
Moving.
Yeah, everyone get to the edge. We're fucking demolishing this fucker. All right, these are all going to pasties. Get them to pasties.
Transition.
I'm bringing one over manually to you.
Spirit.
Damn. Yeah, you guys can't be standing next to him. Losing that plague is just a bummer. Oh, to spell.
Targeted.
Move out. Well,
Okay. Well, we lost it. I guess come back in. We almost recovered.
Spirit.
All right, Frost Sphere, Equal King.
Spirit
Next one's
left.
out on left side.
Targeted.
Fuck.
Him.
Okay.
Watch third on this.
Wild, are you in range to grab Void? Cool, thank you. You don't have to move too far now, but that's great.
Spirit in
All right.
middle.
Quake in 4.
Was it
Targeted.
triangle?
Quake.
Transition.
Forge, grab me. Taking this, heal me up. All right, you guys know where to stack. Let's stack up on triangle-ish. Triangle moon. Get in tight ranged for this. It makes a big difference.
Here.
All right,
Health
Valk.
stone.
As soon as these choose its targets, Healthstone, by the way. Yeah, Cog, being that far out, like really fucks
And I'm
us.
Scott teleport.
I had to heal.
Don't even focus Gnome. I got teleport.
Okay. Yeah, you need to be out then, so that you don't eat cleave.
2. Infest. Bark skin. 1.
I was gonna die from the plague.
Defile.
I just use
Is it
Infernal anyways, whatever.
Yeah, that's fine. We can just start stacking this. All right.
Is it worth like having some people off heal on that transition?
Yeah, the infest is gonna kill me if I didn't stack in for the AoE.
Really poor timing.
No,
It's really no. It's about
Giga behind on DPS.
it's really about the DR there. So like what did we needed a raid cooldown there that we didn't get is what I expect. So do we have something assigned for that first infest coming into phase 2?
Yeah. Did it not pop up?
I'm not sure. I was just checking VODs right now.
Was that supposed to be me?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, cool. There you go.
It should work. It's assigned in Foji, Infest 2, number 1, Pasties, DSAC, yeah.
Cool. No worries. So it's easy. We can figure out exactly what's going on there.
I talked about this with Pasties, but I think once the Raging Spirits are dead in P2, we're gonna start taunt swapping on Soul Reaper. That thing trucks like all of the damage in phase 1 combined.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts.
Who's assigned to do Frozen Orbs again?
Hunters, pretty much. Hunters.
Me.
Yeah, and Vit.
These ones were weird because they were going diagonal, so I couldn't reach them, but they were on my side.
Yeah, so like if whatever hunter's on is on X side gets the first hit off, it seems to like aggro over towards our side.
Yeah, I was hitting them too, just because I saw them up. So I don't know.
I think we need to not do that. We need to just trust that whoever's assigned to it can do it.
Okay.
Because we're losing, like we're really behind in damage there. Like, and I know this was happening to me too, because I know we had mentioned before that like Boomkins were also on it. I did not get a successful cast on any of those spheres because the moment they were in range, by the time I was finished casting, it was done. So I was just losing like, 3 seconds anytime there was a sphere.
Yeah,
Max
optimizing that'll be
Newton
great.
Vit.
Just going into that phase with the Raging Spirit like barely alive versus like full health is going to be a big deal. So for that, let's talk about the Valk spawns. Obviously, being behind on the infest there, Cog, you felt like you couldn't move in.
No, I couldn't.
But with like 6 people at like a 5-stack infest, they're dead. They're like super dead. And if you aren't in the proper position for Valk, you're 100% dead. And then on that note, locks. I guess specifically Gnome. You gotta be not in melee at all for that. For any of those spawns, because you're gonna eat cleaves and stuff that ought to be going to the other ones.
Plus, the further you're out, the sooner they'll drop you, and you can get back and DPS in.
Exactly. Then you're
And we
already
also
positioned for
immediately
defile.
recognize that we don't have to hit your mob too.
Yeah. But yeah, for everyone else, obviously, starting the RP, extremely important that you are stacked in melee range. And Hunter, same thing goes for you guys. I see you guys sitting just outside of melee, but you guys can disengage back on. So when you get it, just call for your slow fall or levitate, and you guys are doing the same thing as the warlocks. You're just fucking off.
Yeah, just stand on the edge.
Yeah. Same sides of the center as intermission. Same east and west is really what I mean.
Phase 1 good.
Phase
one's
1's
going well.
tight.
Yeah, phase 1 feels great.
Tight.
It's crazy how like one little change and it's like feels so much better.
It just feels
let's
very stable. This
Talk about-
method.
Yeah. Getting 2 shamblers is also fucking super nice.
Yeah, skipping
only
7 and
6?
fast. No one hitting traps.
5, 4, 3, 2. Infest. Trap.
When we do intermission, I feel like a lot of people are like being like, what can I DPS? You guys are just getting into position. The ghouls are handled.
Infest.
Unless I say otherwise.
Plague.
Then they'll get into melee.
Trap melee.
Thank you.
Nice bait.
You know, baby.
IDs are to update.
Trap. Infest.
Healthstone if you need. We have like 6 people. Did we miss a cooldown? Okay.
Plague.
Check some wild care. Okay, go ahead and grab him, Dobbs.
Trap on cog to the left. Watch it.
Cool. Rebuff wild. Okay. So I'm pretty sure the way that the spell res thing work is you get ported to the boss. Next Shambler's up.
Trap on melee.
Salvon update, please.
Watch the Shambler.
Plague. Trap.
Second pot.
Infest.
Okay.
Move a lot, right?
These ghouls are kind of a mess. Spider, grab as many of these as you can.
Healthstone.
D&D and stuff. What's going on with our infest right now? Go ahead and wipe it.
Did we miss the cooldown?
Infest.
I think that was bot.
Yeah, that was my cooldown, but I don't understand how I missed it. I must have barely missed it.
Yeah, the first and second one felt like we didn't get a cooldown. Infest is going to be the hardest mechanic on this fight, basically indefinitely, because that's just the way it is. If we miss any cooldown in any phase, someone or everyone will die.
This dude fucks.
Yeah.
Feast.
Does he do infest in phase 3?
Yeah.
Damn. Just can't fucking get away.
No escape.
Phase 3? The
I don't think there's infest.
Spirit. The spirits? No.
Yeah, the vile spirit face.
Oh no, he
No, he
doesn't.
doesn't.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
So we can
Soul well.
We can relax. Let's go.
we can just if we just get
We
there,
just
then the
chill.
fight is so chill.
Yeah, that phase might legitimately be the easiest if if it doesn't have infest.
And it actually is. It's just then you have you want to know where you are in range.
So what you're saying is we're like kind of close to a kill.
I mean, we're like gonna kill it.
Yeah,
Be
we're gonna-
honest, like phase 2 that we're doing is not outside of these fucking Valks having a shit ton of health is not any different than normal. So once we get the hang of it, we can rinse and repeat to some degree.
How fast or how far off are we from killing the getting the shambler?
Void food.
There we were about 8 seconds away, but it's actually more like an extra 3 on top of that because he has a cast key that he has to get through before he spawns it.
Before I do my ready check, I just want to call it. I still have my timers, and I know how tricky reloads have been. Should I or
We all need to reload because we all have the timers.
Yeah, everyone just hit the reload. Easy.
Update, you called something in like, I don't know, like 30 seconds into phase 1 about, I think it was about Shadow Trap. Do you remember what it was? Because I did not hear.
It's
I think
probably
it just called.
ads.
It was on COG, I think.
I called that because it blipped on Melee for us, so I was just letting you guys know where it was.
I'm starting the RP.
No, it was something like we need to do something.
I'm still stuck in
It
loading.
wasn't just
Okay, I'm good.
But I don't know.
I don't have timers.
I don't either.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh, here it is.
Okay.
I think it was probably me talking about getting ghouls under control because they were literally all over the place. We had like 3 in ranged at one point, 1 going to Pasties because he was trying to clean up ranged. Like, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
That's a shit show. That mechanic, if we AoE too early or don't get the MD off, it's just a disaster.
Dude, I have so many things I'm changing with timers. Gotta fucking swap trinkets and
Fight is fucking nuts. Finally, a hard fight though. We only had to wait like 6 years.
1.
We have somebody to trump Muru.
Even that was 30 pulls.
No, it was like 50. But much faster 50.
On Spider.
I do not even see that.
Yeah.
Careful,
How did you
Melee.
not get
Rigors are not working.
Did not get a single notification about that.
Okay, no worries. We're gonna infest here and then necrotic plague after and then the trap.
Does anyone have the
Plague,
timer
traps
up?
on tricks. Taxic, you have it. I
got a
have
timer.
timers. I have timers. I'm gonna call stuff. I just need people to listen.
I'm so fucking dumb.
Okay, Ixie, grab him. All right, trap on Sarah. Move ranged. Okay. We got infest here.
I got it.
Infest. Healthstone if you need. Healthstone if you need. Healthstone basically everyone. Necrotic into Shadow Trap here. Get ready. Shadow Trap tricks. Necrotic helpy.
Ranged.
Grab one of these if you can, Spider. Beautiful.
I got an excellent.
Okay, this is the infest. Shadow Trap after this. Shadow Trap melee. Shambling Horror. Watch your cleave. Watch any cleave. Oh, melee. Come on. I called it. Did you guys not hear me?
There's like 500 things to look at. Sorry.
No, that's all right. You guys just gotta listen to me. I'm calling stuff. It's on Ryan. Keep going for a second here. This is the next infest. All right, yeah, go and wipe it.
Range. What are you doing?
What do we have to do? Like, we're all reloading. Like, what's the
I think we
solution?
probably all need to log out and log back in.
I'm just gonna spit out a hard truth here. Like, Fuji has been pretty much hindering every single fight I've been on in ICC since I got it.
Okay, well,
like Thames and DBM worked fine for me.
I'll be honest. I had the timers up. I did not reload, and everything worked perfectly.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what if we just didn't reload? Would have just cleared out and restarted?
Probably.
I mean, it doesn't matter. The fact that a reload should not break it. Also, but I had a timer stuck on my screen, which is the only time that's ever happened. It's caused a bug.
I had like half the shit was working. I had timers, but I didn't have any alerts.
So the reason that guys, I know there's like this whole thing going on with like I love DB. I'm like all like it's just not helpful. Like Foji is helping a lot of people with mechanics that can be tricky to juggle. So we're just gonna make it work. Logging out and logging in should fix it, because what happens is they load based on zone change, and so a reload might not always trigger that event.
Yeah, so once we're all up top, we'll all just sit down, log out, and then we'll 1, 2, 3 and log in.
Yeah, you guys
Watch
can
out
just
running
start.
back. There's Valk.
Okay, you guys can start your food buff and just hit log out.
Double Valk. Wait.
They can't see me. I'm too invisible.
Doubt.
There was also like a solid 10 seconds towards the beginning where everyone was just screaming call outs and I couldn't figure out what the fuck was going on. So can we limit that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had more people telling us that their Foji wasn't working than we're listening to update.
Well, as soon as one person said their Foji didn't work, everyone felt the need to be the backup.
It's one bad pull. We're fine.
Yeah.
Once you log out, stay logged out. Once everybody's logged out, we'll log back in.
No, we don't have to sync it. Just log out, log in.
Okay.
So well.
And statistically too, right? If we're doing like 50 pulls a night, some pulls shit is just gonna be wonky.
Yeah, it's something that we're just gonna have to work through. The benefits outweigh the occasional mistake here, like or a bug. And honestly, like if you guys have your boss mods and you're getting sufficient alerts for Shadow Trap and Necrotic Plague, and you feel like you're completely comfortable in this fight, and you don't have to track things like the infest cooldowns that are being pushed through Foji, like all this shit that we're taking advantage of, then like yeah, like feel free, right? But obviously this thing is like kind of sick as fuck, and we're relying on it right now. So all right.
Also, that was the one time it bugged out for us in like 20 something pulls.
Yeah, we know to not reload now, right? I mean, I think that was a problem, reloading.
Well,
Yep, never update your add-ons, never reload. Let's go, baby.
Just need Fort Spirit.
Waiting for Gnome to zone up so we can buff. Where you at, Gnome? Oh, there he is. All right, buff
I
him
had
up.
2 Valkyries sharking me.
Oh, gotcha.
Monty food, forge, flask. Check your flask time too.
Yeah, I need to reflask too.
Melee's on right leg, right?
We're not really doing a leg anymore. We have space now, so we're just kind of back behind. Max melee range specifically, everyone. Starting the RP. If it ever bugs out, remember, I'm calling stuff. Just listen to my voice.
You know what I mean, Cog.
I just want you to say it.
Fuck you.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Okay.
Infest.
All right, first Shadow Trap after this.
Trap.
On it. Okay. Next infest into plague into shadow trap.
Plague.
Plague gnome. Trap Monty. Let's go melee. By the way, this ice block is completely fake, so don't feel like you need to run around it. Trap melee.
Infest.
Grab one of these if you can, spider.
Plague. Trap.
Trap Tezuka. Move ranged. Alright, next infest after the summoning of ghouls.
Watch it threat.
Salva or
Infest.
Pew Fane, Salva update. We're like all ahead. Void careful. Trap on melee, move. I'm to the side a little bit. Careful, move extra.
Second pot.
Enrage, get that fast. Trap
on top.
melee.
Infest.
He's casting.
Yep, you're good.
Watch his backside. He's still close.
It's on tank.
Ranged. Okay, move. I got
Don't get
dazed.
shockwaved.
Plague.
Alright, we're good. These are
Infest.
dead. We are just burning here. Single target for now. Just single target.
Trap.
Salve rhyme.
Okay, last set of ghouls. Just get these onto pasties. We're alright. Just keep going. Oh man, we're not alright. We don't have a
Transition.
thing. Stand in the middle. Everyone just stand in the middle. Just move in. Die fast.
Spirit.
You said we didn't have a thing?
There was
plague.
nothing for me to drop plague on. Both
Right.
of the shamblers died. If we had the DPS, we were basically shambler free there.
Yeah, everything went right except that we just didn't do dammy that pull.
There was that one shadow trap that he stayed in for like 5 seconds.
Yeah,
that definitely
homeboy.
didn't help.
Yeah. We barely missed it, but I also fucked up my opener. Fight is fucking tough. I love it.
Yeah, and towards the end like this, you start flubbing and.
I'm not flubbing.
Remember, guys, we have 5 salves, so we can call for them.
So, okay. Call me psychopathic, right?
You're a
But with-
psychopath.
You're a
but with-
psychopath.
okay, shut up and let me talk. I love you guys. So now that we've transitioned the hunter MDs to ghouls onto you, right? Update.
Yeah.
Even on that last set where it's just checks by himself, they're not having any issues with getting those ghouls on you. We can negate threat and take away button presses from the healers with salves. And we can, if you want me just trixing spider tank, because we might have that ghoul threat covered with just the hunters. Because this is something new that we did tonight.
I will say, ghouls do not feel secure right now.
Okay.
But it's like
because what basically what it boils down to now is I'm throwing out 2 fans and then I'm clicking off because I don't have the energy to fan again, and I'm feeding you too much threat on the boss.
Yeah. I think just dealing with this with salves is fine. I think
Okay.
that's the play for now.
Okay.
Until I mean, I think we can get cleaner in terms of the MDs.
Right.
Because the ones going out into range is basically just like, right, like that should never ever happen. Starting the RP. And once we really have that nailed down, we can think about moving tricks and stuff too.
Okay.
Actually, okay.
No, it's fine. Let's just
No,
go
no,
with what we're doing
this
because
is
we've
great.
been getting through phase one well. Remember
No,
mid-pull, right?
no. This is simple. Do it to spider.
Okay.
Because it doesn't necessarily need to go to me. It just needs to stay in melee.
Oh, word. Let's do that.
Yeah, like it's good if they're on me. I'll pull them off spider, like through the tricks, but it won't go to range, and that is 10 out of 10 most important.
Your brain is huge, your dick is small. Let's fucking do this.
Let's go, bro.
God.
Same.
It's average.
His brain, that is.
All right, lock it up. We got a boss to fight. Shut up.
You start.
Careful with proximity.
4, 3, 2. Infest. Trap.
All right, shot trap, help me. All right, infest into plague here, and then trap.
Infest.
Plague on chill, trap on toxic. Let's move.
Moving melee.
Stack up behind the boss here. Just keep it simple so that we don't run outwards into a trap.
Melee
Tapping.
moving.
Boss is just doing his thing. It's all right.
Plague.
Player mark. Trap melee. Let's move. Okay, get these onto me / spider.
Second pot.
Okay, top those off. Next shambler. Trap melee. Okay, plague after this.
Plague.
You can see. Watch the enrages. Good. That shambler will die in a moment.
Infest.
Infest into. Okay, got a shadow trap. Next set of ghouls. Get these handled.
Trap.
Cool. Yeah, Pacey's can start taking these. All right, big single
Attack.
damage here.
Plague. Infest.
Infests. Shadow trap after this. Everyone start moving a little more to the edge here. Pull everything further. All right, these ghouls are going straight to pasties. Everything to pasties here. All right, we're pushed. Let's go. Get to your positions. Let's do clean here. All right. Frost orbs are the name of the game. Don't worry about the ghouls. They'll add a passive cleave here. Let's just get these spirits handled. Cool. Careful with the angle of that melee. Pay attention.
Not hitting orbs.
Pull Attaboy and Pew. Pull your pet.
Pew, you're going to be next spirit in 1.
Frost orbs.
Spirit.
That's your spirit Pew on the right. Good.
If you want to stand at Quake, start.
I'll do that.
Next spirit is checks. In 1 second.
I have 4 seconds on it.
Spirit.
There it is.
Spirit is on the left.
Okay, Quake in 5 seconds. All right, remember. All right, clean up these ice spheres.
Quake.
All right, hit it. Bit cool. Rebuff him. All right, clean up the sphere. There's 1 sphere in melee. Clean that up.
You can't melee the sphere.
No, you cannot. All right, everyone stack up. Let's go.
Infest.
Should be on moon. Should be on moon. Should be on moon. Let's go. Get that.
Sorry, I didn't notice Spaces is down.
You're good.
Oh, he fell.
Suzuka's down. No stun.
Not sure how much I can do about that spirit.
You can do nothing.
It's Jover.
Yeah.
Defile in 3.
It also evaded the full health again, which
All
is
right.
tragic.
File, bait. Heal. Cool. Perfect. Well, a lot went right there. Obviously,
Yeah.
not a great transition,
The
but
threat, you know, the threat for spider is much better with that. That was a really good call, Blue.
Cool.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was way
totally.
easier to keep them on me there.
That first infest after transition is fucking owning us. Holy shit.
So, yeah, well, and I think Pacey's got knocked right. So,
Our
No
for that one died.
yeah.
Is that from an orb that I got knocked?
Yes. So, right as this is a thing, I think we have time for one more heroic pull here.
Yeah, recover very quickly. This last pull for heroic, and then we're going to normal.
There's two things to bring up here. One is that he will RNG spawn a frost orb or not a frost orb, like at Quake. Like when we enter the platform, he might just spawn an extra one. If that happens, range, you guys gotta all swap, blow that fucking thing up any instant you have.
He's such a fucking dick,
Yeah.
bro.
The other thing is that our Valk stack,
Chill, you're probably gonna have to run back. Sorry.
our Valk stack is really sloppy. I really I cannot overemphasize this enough. Like I want to be as dramatic as possible. If you guys are not directly facing north, then you are absolutely fucking destroying us. Because within 10 yards of those things leaving, they were like several yards apart from one another, going in completely different directions. Like that's just like a wipe.
So basically, for Valk stack, you need to be staring at the stairs.
Yeah, like I will be in the right spot as Moon every single time. I will drop a flare in the right spot every single time. You guys have to make it your number one priority to actually center up.
Thank you, Warlocks, for getting Summon Closet up. Where's Pew at?
You can't. Like he's in a weird line of spot.
It's all right. We're getting him now.
I
I
we had
think
a
I
couple
just
people
sold.
die inside the pillars.
In the pillar, yeah. His head sticking out is horrifying.
All right,
Cool.
last
You're
hero
both-
pull. Then we'll do normal. We'll be done for the week. We've made a lot of good progress tonight. Let's keep going.
Pew and Maker food.
And during intermission, those range stacks, they're pretty tight.
It's starting to, yeah, tight, and then just paying attention to the ice orb fixate so that you don't blow up your group.
It's all range needs to clear the orbs when the quake hits, just to be clear, right?
Yeah, at least like any instance, because it's outside of again like hunters and Vit who have like really short casts and stuff in a lot of instance. It's not really worth you guys hard casting on them because they'll probably be dead before you get one off. But definitely swap anything you can throw on them quick will help.
Melee bros, you can be
get cookies. Oh yeah, quick cookies.
you can be a step behind me, Melee bros.
Oh, the warlocks have to run like across the room.
Hurry, Warlocks. Bake for me.
So well.
Click
Easy
this.
bake oven.
Big for me. All right, cool.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Infest. Skin.
Got melee. First horror is about to spawn. Infest into plague into trap.
Infest.
Plague is on
Trap.
chill, or that's trap.
Plague.
Sorry, plague's on Inksy. This motherfucker just swaps the order up on us, huh?
Trap.
Okay, Tsuka, trap ranged.
Infest.
Moving boss to catch up.
Trap melee.
Plague.
Plague moon or blood.
Infest.
Trap melee. He's not moving. We're still moving. All right, cool. Watch the shambling horror.
Second pot.
It's on spider.
I don't have taunts. They're gone now.
Okay. All right, we're good.
Play.
We're good.
Thank you.
Casey's had it.
Trap.
Okay, Dobbs.
Range
Infest.
move a lot.
All right, this is fine. That big one's gonna die. We're down to one.
Might need a house soon here. You're low.
All right, cool. We're recovered. Very nice. Very nice. Trap melee. No, make sure you're behind the boss. You keep being to the sides, and then you're baiting like ahead of us.
Okay.
Infest. Plague.
Trap melee.
Moving to edge.
Cool. Yeah, everyone go ahead and get up here. All this is going to pasties as soon as you guys can. All right, we are pushed. Don't worry about DPS and these, just get them to pasties. Don't be near for the disease. Everyone get away from the disease.
Spirit.
Pulling that to you, pasties. Cool. All right, very nice. Fucking perfect. Right there. That is the model push.
5 seconds, Pew, Spirit.
Let's watch the Frost Orb pulse. Toxic.
Sorry.
Spirit.
No, you're good.
It's right towards
Pasties
middle.
again. Pasties again. Forge grab him. Dobbs.
Wait.
Sphere.
Check
melee.
Spirit and 4. I'll get checks.
Okay, we're good. Okay, tricks.
Spirit.
Wild. All right, quake.
Targeted.
Let's move in. Kill that frost orb. There's a fresh one.
There's
There's two. Kill them. Don't run into them. Watch the raging spirit cleave. Everyone get to the smoke. Everyone get to the smoke. Don't worry about the boss. Hard on moon. Let's go.
Marvest.
On moon.
Look towards the stairs.
On the moon. Sarah, tuck in.
Valkyr.
Guys, yeah, you're hemming. Okay.
Tezuka-san?
we
Or
missed
actually in the Valky?
Drop
get it.
battle
I'll get
resist.
it done. I'll get it. Okay, no.
Inksy grab me. Wild grab
Defile in
Dobbs.
3, 2. Infest. 1.
Oh, I should not have taken that. That was really stupid.
Oh, and on pasties. What a fucking troll.
All right, well, we got two of them dead. One of them dead. 1.5, I'll say.
I think we missed the first cooldown pasties again on Infest.
We'll probably need an audible to get that started until we get in the habit of it.
Defile
Like
in
I can
3,
switch the
Alright,
order. I
Bates
don't mind.
Defile. Bates Defile. Or no, Valkyr first, then Defile. That's my bad. That was wrong.
Don't worry, I'll live this. Watch this shit.
Yeah.
Infest.
Fly, chicken, fly.
Crazy chicken tech here. Watch this.
Chicken disengage.
Just meld.
win.
Just meld.
Flap.
Apparently Blink doesn't work. Confirmed.
I tried typing /flap and it did not work.
The secret tech.
All right. We're
That was your
officially
best call.
progging P2. Good job, everybody. We do normal.
Okay, so I had 2 Soul Reapers there that I did successfully tank with cooldowns. It's just very finicky, and if the spirits are silencing me or whatever, then it's a kill.
Yeah.
But it is
So-
doable. It's just, yeah, not too stable.
Yeah. Something to note. All of this, like, you know, the way that phase 1, none of the mechanics changed. It just felt better, and now it's a lot easier. Phase 2 is going to be the same exact way. Minor positioning things, not having a raging spirit up, stuff like that. All the mechanics just feel easier, and it feels like we have a lot more space.
Question on, were we never doing an AP debuff before on other nights?
Unless Ugly
possibility.
had it, yeah, we're it's not clear.
We had ugly, so
Yeah.
we most
Are we-
likely had vindication.
Yeah, but he's also running 2 different red specs right now, and I don't.
Oh,
And
wow.
he was, when you were recognizing him as Vindication, was that an Oldawar in the beginning?
The Velks are up, by the way. Watch out.
It was late Oldawar.
Summon.
Was that before or after his 6-month break?
Here, this is really easy to check.
After
Let's not worry about it right now, though.
You're wondering if he's running Vindication?
We can check it later.
The
I
only
think
thing
he
I'm
said he's
asking
not.
Oh shit.
Let's swap to normal, please, Cock, or whoever the raid lead is.
He
it just feels like at phase 1, healing the tanks feels so much easier now.
Yeah, he had it last week.
All right.
It's execution. It's not 600 attack power, I assure you. Not that we shouldn't have it, because we don't lose much by not having it, but
Yeah,
no
and the
matter
new
what.
dual strat, everything. Yeah, everything's just great. Okay, we do our normal strat here, which means the boss is coming over to where Moon is ranged. You guys are over where the Warlock portal is over there on the left.
Soul well.
That was really
good.
fucking good prog at the end once we figured out phase 1. Next week we're gonna fucking slam.
Are we doing the normal strats?
Yes.
All right, starting it.
J, for reference, our stack point for intermissions is over there on the side. Behind where the ranged are.
Can you force this
Okay.
X on me, Cog?
X?
Yeah. X will be the Valk stack point for phase 2. Remember, we don't lust on pull, we lust in phase 2. And Pasties is taking all ghouls here. All tricks and MDs to pasties for ghouls.
During intermission, please do 2 stacks. Don't get shockwaved.
Looks like Fusion in their main range uses Screech on the heroic Lich King kill, so
Yeah,
maybe
let's look
something
into
to
Alright, I'll check it.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Which cat was that?
Yeah, he was chasing the kitty.
Cat stealth is so bad.
He wasn't stealthed.
Yeah,
He was.
I pre-bought it. It took me out. I
You're a
forgot.
doofus.
You guys aren't AoEing. You guys, it's just pure single target here. It's pure single target. Oops, I should have changed my glyphs. Whoops.
Demo shot.
Ooh. Don't do as update says.
No, I wasn't cleaving. It's just I don't have my run glyphs instead, so
Do you have your shadows edge on?
no.
Dude, Trick said Shadow Trap. I freaked out.
Those are
That's
going to
so fucking
pasties. Enrage.
Same rotation on MDs for intermission.
Infest.
Are we beating this forward? We are. All right, get outside. Let's go. Let's get out.
Transition.
Let's do the same thing. Get to your sides. Still don't want to stack here. Let's still treat ice orbs.
Watch shockwave.
Spirit.
Watch out for shockwave.
Oh yeah, he's going extra far in this. Oh, all right, shit. We are doing this differently. That's all right.
Oh, we said normal strat, so
Yeah, I was making it audible to do this as we're, but that's fine. Doesn't matter.
I can pull the next one into
No.
If you get the next one to Spider.
We're just committing here.
Melee, wait for it to come. Don't stack all over the range with that shit. And then this last one checks if you could please get it to pasties. It's up in 1 second.
Okay, so if you want to face this at the center, that'll be good for the push.
Hold melee.
Spirit.
Okay, this is going to face towards the center. Careful. All right, Quake incoming. Clean up these ice spheres.
Quake.
This fucker.
Come on, guys.
All right, everyone hard stack on X. We're facing west now. East, sorry.
Northwest.
Warlocks and stuff, just don't be behind us.
Is this
We'll
Lust?
We're hodging first.
Plus.
I want to. Yeah.
Double warlock. Let's go. All
Thank
right,
Holy right.
defile. Get out,
Defile
especially if
in
you don't
3,
have boots. Go
2
bait.
infest. 1.
File mix. Perfect. All right, go stack back on X. We're getting Valk spawns and then immediately defile. So as soon as all three are down, you guys bounce.
Infest. Defile in 3, 2, 1.
Or is it
All heal.
defile first? No, okay. It says
Always,
Valks
yeah.
first. It's Valks first. All right. Okay, bounce for defile.
Force.
Get out, get out, get out, get
Right.
out, get out. Blow your boots to get out of that. All right, we're okay. Just finish off these Valks. Woo! You guys got to be ready on that. You got to just be like counting on him to target you.
I boosted immediately. I don't know what it was just
Larva
like
in.
faster than
Defile in
All right,
3,
defile, spread.
2, 1.
Oh no, we're pushed. Go
Get the
north.
fuck
Go
out.
north. Go
Transition
north.
2,
North.
1.
Jump.
Jump.
Run,
Spirit.
void. Run. I face that inside like a rogue. Cool.
Q is
Careful.
down. Do you want checks to get the second MD?
Sure.
Yeah. Thank you.
Spirit.
Probably not gonna have an MD for number 3. So
There's
just
gonna
hold.
be 4 also, so save yours for 4 toxic.
Okay. Just be careful with 3, everybody. Give tanks time.
Roger
Is it
that.
going to
Killing myself.
pasties?
Yeah, I think so.
Wait.
It's nice that it
Go.
spawns. 3 ice spheres up. We might not get this next raging because we got a desynced one here. Quake should be
Spirit.
happening here. Okay, we did. All right, let's don't be in front. Move in.
It's tricks on pasties.
All right,
You
hold
want to
north.
start over
Yeah,
here?
straight north. Everyone stays here as far as you can. Perfect.
Harvest soul.
Moving to throne?
No, this isn't the Vile Spirits
Harvest
channel.
vile
This isn't the.
spirits.
Okay, now
It's
it is.
Yeah,
cheap.
he just changed it, so I'm taking
Yeah.
a head start.
Yeah,
It's-
everyone's moving. Let's go. Defile, get in 10. Yeah. All right. Cross trap down. That's all pasties there.
re-killing
Need
the
to kill
spirit.
the spirit for him.
Working on it for pasties.
Defile in 3, 2, 1.
Defile, spread, bit. Oh, it's hitting. Okay, cool. Big heroes on the spider. Monty, you want to pull off an army on this next one? Is it up?
Sure.
Spider moving?
Vile spirits.
Cool. All right, defile in 10. We're all going straight north here.
Defile in 3,
File in
2,
3.
1.
Bit. That's good pre-positioning. Second last for the Infernal. Incoming spirits. Careful.
Harvest soul.
Kind of fucked up that he can do
Harvest
that when he
vile
has Smorn.
spirits.
Alright,
Defile in
spirits.
3,
Defile
2,
incoming after this.
1.
Same it's on you. On Cog.
To be fair, it makes it easier down here.
Yeah.
Just
This was
indulge.
actually like the cleanest fucking Lich King on the planet, except for Warpio.
Oh, we wiped.
Yeah, you had to say something, man. What the fuck?
I got up just in time to get fucking zapped.
Deserved, honestly.
Fair. God, this fight.
Here's the log and raid prep cog if you want to take a look later.
Yo, tomorrow we Tuki mode.
Mado.
Tuki Mado is turkey mode.
Oh.
That was fucking sick, Prog. I'm psyched for next week because now we're actually like phase 1 is finally figured out. The Alks are nuts though. They have so much fucking health. It's kind of insane.
Yeah.
It's almost like everyone should just make a warlock alt. Smile.
Done.
Well, I have one. Should I swap?
Yeah. Especially the Shadow Morning guy. Fuck him.
Could not agree more.
Respectfully.
Oh, hey everyone, hit the off night signups.
We're trying to get a run going, at least one. It's either Friday or Monday.
Yeah, if you can't make it, just hit absent. It's fine. We just want like everyone accounted for at least.
Monday night needs a healer.
I think we're good now at tricks.
Oh yeah. I didn't see Trix
Yeah.
stand up.
It's looking pretty good. I think 1 DPS maybe?
Looks like both their rets use Vindication. Both rets, and then they stack it with that Screech.
Who's picking up Might then?
Trot pallies do sometimes.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it more and come up with something before next week.
Yeah, it's all good feedback. I thought demo shot would be just enough. Because you need to get it on the ghouls anyways, right?
Well, that's what we fixed here is with Feral, but I can go imp demo next week too if we need to just simplify.
Oh, like a res?
No.
What do we want? Which weapons?
Take a Gorgonzola.
2 healers. Smile.
Gorgonzola?
I'll take a Garbanzo beam.
Take a
Garbanzo.
Gabagool.
Hey,
get pissed.
Garbangadov.
Fragment.
Finally, a prod token.
Hey, a Gorgonzola, as requested.
Finally a prot
Finally
token.
a prot token.
Because
Fuck.
we need those.
Jay. How's
Yes.
this how big is this for you?
I can sim it real quick.
Yeah,
I'm really.
sim it.
I'm using Shadow's Edge right.
Because there's stuff I can move around that do make this really good, but it's not like huge.
Did we seriously get like fucking 1 million prop tokens this week?
Yeah, we gave everyone what they wanted on their list.
Holy fuck.
I don't think it's that good for me right now. So yeah.
Okay.
Thank you though.
Mm-hmm.
Just I don't need the expertise at all, so it's gonna.
Yeah. It's so
Unmaker
awkward
and
right
Wild
now.
open trade.
I pass. Whoever had it after me, go ahead and give it to them.
Tricks.
Who was after you?
I'll pass. I don't have badges for offset.
There's me then. I think it was just us 3 shamans that rolled.
Alright, open trade.
All right. We'll see you guys later. Have a good night.
Happy
Good night.
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
everyone.
Second giving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Crowder, do you want me to restock my fish feast, or at this point just let you do the fish feast?
There's a bunch in the bank that you can ask for if you want to drop them.
Yeah.
I don't know that I'll necessarily always be here.
Yeah, I think I'll grab a stack just to be safe, but it's just leftovers from in the mountains. I stocked up on like hundreds.
Gotcha.
How do you complain about food and water as a mage, bro? That's your job.
That's your job.
Also portals.
I already made one. You missed it.
I missed it. Yeah.
I don't have permission to grab the fish feast, apparently.
Chill step, most dirtbag.
I can move them.
I always have a bunch on me.
Waster. 2-piece 264. Resto.
So do you think we can do this in less than 434 pulls?
Yeah.
Maybe?
I cannot believe that Tendril took 434 pulls.
It's perfect for a penultimate boss. Like that's perfect. They nailed it.
How many hours is that?
I don't
Yes.
know, 10.
Yes.
10,
10?
15.
No, it was like 4 days of pulling that guy, Blue.
Well, no, because like you got to take out all the splits and Mythic Plus and like sending uppies and stuff. But yeah, I mean, it was still it's nuts. We haven't had a 400 pull boss in a while, to be fair.
The fight is also just giga fun. I haven't tried it on Mythic, obviously, but goddamn, even on the lower difficulties.
It's so sick.
You mean that wasn't you ripping your shirt off with the boner?
Shut up! Shut up!
Dude, I can't believe how viral that went.
It was. I think it hit, if not number 1, number 2 on LSF.
Yeah.
You got a murder boner.
He also got banned for 3 days.
He did?
Yeah, he's suspended right now.
On Twitch?
Yeah.
Why is he suspended? He can't help.
Because he had a boner, and Twitch hates boners,
Dude,
man.
he didn't even have a
No,
boner.
but